Alright, fuck it. Here we go. Wait, what the fuck? Alright. What up, boys? It's been a hot minute. We're doing PvP today. Oh, somebody's already in. Somebody's already in the lobby. Damn. Okay. Damn. Stack the Dooms. What up, boys? Have you guys tried out the siege patch yet? I've been enjoying it quite a lot. It's been pretty sick. I almost did this on the siege patch so we could do like a giant siege battle. I'm not a big fan. Why? And why? Alright. Is the VPN strictly necessary for joining? Yes, because it's hosted on local. Dude, it's a free ass VPN. I should get sponsored by them. Legit, I keep singing their praises. It's literally just like a little fucking free ass VPN. Can I join from Malaysia? Yes, I guess. As long as the game's installed on an SSD, I don't think it matters. That you may have like 300 ping though. It might fuck it up, but we'll find out. That's ladders, best ladders, Kappa. Ooh, that's a soup brain dipshit take. Have you ever played the multiplayer in this game without a VPN on? Like, it's borderline unplayable. Beyond, I guess beyond like 2 people, I guess. I'm just so used to using it. You need to have all mods turned off just to check. Yes, that's how multiplayer works. You can't have any, you have to have the same mods as everyone else. And we don't have any mods on right now. Anyway. Alright, how are we doing this? Are we doing the rotation, like the top Trump style? Like, what do we do? I'm trying to think, do we do the one stack beats another stack beats another stack? Do we do, like, how do we, you know what I mean? Do we do the one where one guy stays on? Like, you stay on so you get beaten and the loser leaves? But you have to maintain the same stack, so it's kind of like, you gotta invent stacks to beat it? We'll see how the first one goes, and we'll go from there, I guess. Good evening, hey Oko, hello.
Abort.
Abort? From the abort reacts? Yeah. Dude, that keeps fucking me up. I find that so funny. Yeah, 3 wins and you out? Yeah, 3 wins and you out, just in case people are just incapable of making armies. You think that would be just a fantasy, but people are so bad at building armies in this game. Like, some of the people that join, I guess they've just never done multiplayer or some shit, or like they don't know the units that well, I don't know. Winner stays on, but new stacks every time. Ooh, that could work. We'll do a rotation. Anyway, make sure you ready up, guys, when you got your army set. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the allow multiple lords thing. It's too bad you can't have more than one lord type. Because you could have... Maybe you could do like a all lords versus all lords thing. Like somebody plays Cathay, they have all the Cathay lords, versus somebody who's playing Khorne and they have all the Khorne lords and shit. I wonder which faction would win. Maybe vampire counts, I don't know. Alright, let's see what people got. Jay's bringing a full army of Usanti great bows versus Cleanrot's minotaurs of Khorne with great weapons. Ooh, this is actually kind of a... Okay, hold on. Alright, make sure you have a generic melee... Yeah, generic melee lord with no items, no stat... Like, make sure you dump them, guys. So, like, you can buy a guy and then just get rid of all their stats, all their abilities, just so you have maximum amounts of money. I'm pretty sure you already statted him. 1250 seems pretty cheap with 1750 as the base. All right, because we've got anti-infantry range projectile armor piercing versus anti-large. The Minotaurs of Khorne win this on paper, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm waiting for a rat sniper or mirror match. Please make it happen, good lord. Okay, I'm not making shit happen. Whoever joins is... Whoa, wait. Ooh, you can't use Regiments of Renown. For fuck's sake. I know that they're slightly more expensive. Does that count? Do we... Okay, we should put... That should be... We need to eclipse that as a rule. Like, you can have a Regiment of Renown, but only one Regiment of Renown, right? So, like, if you shot the Great Bows, one of them is the Regiment of Renown, right? No rule against RORs? Nah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Take as many RORs as you want. Fuck it. Who cares? They're all price matched anyway. Right? Like, they're more expensive. So, fuck it. Passive ability... No, that's not it. What do they even do? They have Shield Breaker? Okay. You shout for the win. Yeah, we'll just let people take whatever the fuck they want. Alright, so we got Tutankhamun with Usanti Great Bows versus the Carnotaurs. The fact that you still can't get Carnotaurs for the Beastman is still weird to me. Is there a reason for that, do you think? I'm seeing a bit of slow motion in the troops here. Ready up when you're ready, boys. Stupid hammed up Minotaurs. Minotaurs are pretty sick looking though, actually. I don't know why I don't recruit them more often. If you could get him for Beastman though, that would be awesome. Alright, and it's underway. Oh. I can't tell if it's like running shitty in slow-mo or not. Those Minotaurs look like Karlach from... Ooh, that's some stuttering. I can't tell if it's bad or not. Oh boy. I really don't know if Usanti Great Bows are going to be able to do enough here. Also, wait, they have way less range than I thought. 200... Oh, okay, that's why. They're just further back. Okay. Range versus melee, essentially. Ooh, how much damage? Is he trying to... He's trying to zigzag with Minotaurs. Ooh, they're actually taking some lumps. Okay. Ooh, yeah, some big lumps. All right. Ooh, they're actually doing some damage. Maybe they'll close the gap here. One unit almost down, and then they're routing. Unit in the middle. I think they might get too many units into melee combat here. I think he made a horrible mistake by columning them all. You see how they're going into these, like, long columns? That's just getting more model shot per round. I think he should have gone, like, wide. You know what I mean? Like, super wide. Because going into tubes is never a good idea. I doubt this will be close. I mean, you'd be surprised. Like, bear in mind, once the Minotaurs get in there, they hit like trucks, and they have 25 bonus for sludge, which gives them like almost 60 melee attack. And Usanti Great Bows are okay in melee, but they're not great. I don't think Clean Run... I think he's not spreading his units out enough is the issue here. They're going to be able to shoot him while in melee combat. Ooh, my money was on the Minotaurs at first. And maybe not so much anymore. God, Usanti Great Bows are so sick. What's cool? What's cooler than a giant, mummified, like, animal hybrid person shooting an enormous Great Bow? With a big crocodile face. Yeah, they're blending them once they get into melee combat, but it's can they get into melee combat? Is Usanti Great Bow anti-large? No, they're anti-infantry, but they don't have any bonus versus infantry in their damage. or on their ammo or whatever. So I think their projectiles are meant to tear through high value infantry. Okay, they're creeping back. They're creeping back though. If I was Jay, I'd be spreading my units out here a little bit so that they can get on the flanks and keep shooting. You come down to it. Okay, but supposedly shops you're winning. I think that's just based on the value that they racked up at the beginning. Minotaurs are so bad. Chessboard formation. Minotaurs are not bad. They're great. Man, he really likes these long columns, huh? Guys, you can drag units out of column formation. You know that, right? Like you can, if you drag your units individually from left to right like this, and then give them an attack order, they'll spread out. Intermediate tip. Oh, okay, the value's creeping back in Khorne's favor. You see, the Usanti have absolutely no answer in melee, is the thing. Like, and the Usanti are crumbling, whereas the Minotaurs are just fleeing. I think he's losing. I think the Usanti are losing. Oh no. No, bro. Yeah, but making wide units is such a drag. What? Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Shut the fuck up. Crumbling sucks so bad. It does. It really does. I mean, the trade-off is that, like, a lot of those units or constructs are undead, so they can be healed through pretty convenient means, especially the vampire counts. But ordinarily, yeah, I don't really like units that are binded or crumbling or whatever. Yep, and the Minotaurs are overwhelmed. Damn, dude. I think it just goes to show how positioning can... Oh. Okay, somebody's internet sucks. Jay or... My face went bad internet. Jay or Cleanrot, get off McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh. Okay, Jay dropped from the game. I guess he conceded. Well, Jay disconnected, but I guess he was losing anyway, so... Damn. I really hope it's not that consistently bad connection-wise. You don't have to leave clean. Oh, he probably got kicked, actually, because of the connection thing. Alright, whatever. Let's randomize the map. Large army, shifting aisles. Now we just wait for people to join. It's definitely a one-to-one person thing, right? Like, it's their connection individually, because I've played with a bunch of different people, and with the VPN co-op campaigns and whatever, done 6-player co-op campaigns, 8-player co-op campaigns, absolutely no desync whatsoever. Honestly, considering the blunder charge, it was still a whopping? A whopping or a whooping? Do I have to verify my age before watching the stream? God, dude, don't even get me started on that whole thing. That is worrying. That is really worrying. Can't wait for us to get boob snake doomstacks. I mean, I'll take any of the... I'm curious to see how many units they're actually going to shoehorn in. Is it going to be all titty snakes? Or is it going to be, like, some variation? Feel free to join, by the way, boys. We're not waiting for anybody. I may have to call in the goons. I don't even have Radmin. Just download Radmin. It takes like 2 seconds. It's not, you don't even have to install it. It's one of those files where you just download it and you run it and it runs out of the download folder. And then if you don't want it, you just delete it. Like, you don't even have to install it. It's just a program. And you don't have to create an account. And it's free. And it's not shitty. It's fucking crazy. Like, that's the only reason I use it. If it even required you to create an account, I wouldn't have bothered with it. Bro, Radmin seems so incredibly sketchy. Fuck you. God damn it. It is not sketchy. If it was sketchy, if it was some scumbag sketchy ass scuffed app, I would not be using it. Are there any mods out there that replace all units with Muppets? There's probably at least 7 mods that do that. Ain't got no money for a VPN? Oh my god, dude. It's fucking free! I used Radmin for Minecraft for a bit after Hamachi became ass. Dude, I haven't used Hamachi in like... actually like 15 years. We may be cooked, boys. Are spells allowed if it's on the base unit? Yeah, like if you say installed a installed, god damn it, if you say got fuck, I'm trying to think of units that have balanced spells. Great Unclean One. If you made a Great Unclean One stack, you'd be able to use the spells tied to that unit. Obviously you still need to take a generic melee lord so that you won't cast any spells, but yeah, there you go. Zotes. Yeah, Zotes. Doomfire Warlocks. I don't play Dark Elves at all. I don't play Elves, to be honest. Coatl stack. The Coatls have spells? I know the Coatls have like an AoE, but do they have spells? I don't even remember. Remember to ready up when you're ready, boys. Grail Guardian stack. The Grail Guardians are so goddamn strong. I really miss when they had busted mass though. I know it was broken, but it was so fun. Okay, I found a mod that for some reason I know you would have fun time memeing with. Throw it in the video suggestions chat in my Discord, dude. Like, just link it there or something. That's why I have that. Like, if anybody has any ideas or mods or stream ideas or anything, you can just throw it in that channel and I check it all the time. Mostly people just use it to troll, though. They just put shit posts in there, but... Monkey missing? Oh, wait, is it? Let me get that bitch on screen. There he is. I have a little animated one now. Made by Target. The guy in... The guy in the game right now, piloting Beastman, made this. All right. So we've got a Saigore Doomstack. Remember to put chevrons on your units. Oh, well, as you probably can't afford to. All right, full Saigore Doomstack versus an Arachnarok Spider Flinger Doomstack. Okay, that's cool. I haven't actually used any of the Arachnarok Spider Flinger units. I didn't actually enjoy Gorbad's campaign all that much. The mechanic just sort of feels thin and requires you to recruit units that I just don't care about. So I just didn't get that far in his campaign. What's your favorite monkey, Okoi? Chimpanzee? My favorite monkey is a marmoset. Like a pygmy marmoset. Google it. It's the tiniest, it's the smallest monkey in the world. They're so cool. Haha, they're so cool. Alright, let's jump in. I think on paper, a Ragnarok spiders just win this blindfolded. Yes, there's more Saigores, but they're not that good in melee. But Arachnarok spiders are good in melee, and they're anti-large. So I think Arachnarok spiders just crush this. And it bugged out. Oh, I hate this fucking game, dude. There it is. Ah. Why? Why? Alright, same setup, I guess. God damn it, dude. Really makes me just want to stop doing multiplayer streams. It's so annoying. I'll wait to see the VOD where I can skip all this. Yeah, I agree. The waiting in between, it just sucks. Sorry, we can get everybody back in. Build it up in a second. Gorbert starts on the wrong place for him to be fun, IMO. I don't think about his start position's all that bad. Like, he starts in kind of a difficult position because he's in the middle of Dwarves, Skaven, and Scrag. You know? As much as I'd like to be sandwiched between Scrag and Skaven, it's a rough position to be in. You've got to kind of like beeline in one direction. I usually try and wipe out the Dwarves first. You know? If you fast track your way up to Grudgebearer and just delete him using some shonky evil tactics, that's your best bet with Gorbad. But I don't like his faction mechanic. I just don't like it. Like, I don't like how it functions. It should have been more free flow, where if you take a certain amount of like types of units, it gives them different buffs. You know? Like different unique buffs, instead of you need to take exactly 2 of this unit, you need to take at least 4 of this unit. You know what I mean? Like, it's very specific, so it leads to sort of like a formulaic recruitment system. And a lot of them, almost all of the buffs are for like fucking units that I don't use, like Goblin Wolf Riders. I feel like not many join always because you need Radmin. I mean, yeah, Radmin's like fucking mega easy to get though. So it shouldn't like, and also people should just use Radmin or any fucking VPN. I only use Radmin because it's free. Like a little fucking free one. You know? But I didn't do any multiplayer in this game other than like a 1 versus 1 campaign. Oh, the fucking dude left. Dude, lame. And then got Radmin. And then suddenly it was playable. Suddenly you could do 6 fucking 6-player campaigns and shit. I felt like it was a good update for Grom. Grom? The update benefited Scarsnake more than anyone. Alright, there we is. I can't join the Radmin network. Why? You just click network, join network, and then you put in the network name and password that I put in the description, and then that's it. It should work. Yeah, it should work. Alright, everyone's ready. Please don't do the fucking bug again. Alright, Saigores. Alright, okay, good. Alright. Please don't fucking do that shit again. I like Grom more, though. Any gobos, really? Scarsnake! What?! Scarsnake is a Goblin Lord. He's a Night Goblin Lord. And a Squidhoppers, which is also goblins. Like Grimgor, best goblin? Grimgor is just a really large goblin. You really think about it. Orcs are just large goblins. No, wait, that's hobgoblins. Orcs are like wide goblins. Wider, more muscly goblins. Alright, here we go. God, Saigores are so fucking weird. Saigores are more interesting in the lore than they are in this game. They have, like, the ability to detect magic and shit. Plus 50% miscast chance. Wait. Is that just all the time? 50 plus 50% miscast chance for all enemies in the entire map? Saigores always had that? That's fucking insane. That's always been a thing. They increased the miscast chance of everything in an enemy army by 50%. How have I never noticed that? I've actually never noticed that ever. That's crazy. His Saigores always were red. It's because he's playing as Torox's faction, which changes the color to like a brownish red for Beastmen. Oh, here come the spiders. These big nasty flingers. Yeah, just surprising amount of damage actually. You know what? That's way more damage than I expected. Also, no lag anymore, which is great. Oh, that's some fucking bad rock texture. Oh, rock 'em! You really have to spread your units out here, though. These spiders are gonna start tearing through these Saigores. I think this is really one of those scenarios where you want to have everybody dotted around, you know? You want to have, like, Saigore, 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 Saigore. Let him have it. Oh. Do you think Arachnarok spiders would be more horrifyingly terrifying? Or do you think they're so big that it would kind of... the spider novelty would wear off and they would be less scary? Because I kind of feel like I would be more scared of a giant spider than I would be a giant Arachnarok spider. That's stupid. Because you don't play Beastmen enough, Okoi? Yeah, I do. I play Beastmen all the time. Torox is one of my favorite campaigns. This is good. This is like actually a good 50-50 right now. I think the spiders are definitely pulling ahead, though. They're chewing through these big boys. That's the best retreating animation ever. Well, I'm just gonna stroll right the fuck out of here. Oh my god. That is so funny. Holy shit. That's the most sarcastic retreat animation I've ever seen. He's swinging his fist like a 50-year-old man going to work in the coal mines. Light him up. Rock. Yeah. More rock. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yo, some of these match animations are great. Ooh, big rock. Yeah, the spiders are pulling out. But, the Saigores keep breaking and then coming back, which is pretty good. Yeah, there's just too many of them, though. The spiders will have the day. No! He threw a rock at him. Who's winning this fight? The war boss is coming out on top as well. Goddamn. I would have put my money on the Beast Lord in this fight. That's interesting. I guess it's the melee defense difference. Interesting. They've got very similar stats too. Oh, it's the big netball. Phew. Oh, there go the Saigores. Uh oh. And there it is. Damn. They have bells in their belts? I guess? What's the dude called for the Beastman with the 4 arms and the blades on the arms? Gorgon? Gorgons have bells hanging from their nuts. Or in between their legs. I think. Or is it around their neck? I forget. Do they have bells hanging from their nuts, or is it hanging from their neck? I forget. Bell nuts? Did I just imagine that? We'll do different armies every time, I guess. Hell yeah, truck nuts. Canonical Warhammer Fantasy truck nuts would go hard. We're pretty sure it's around their neck, haha. Well, there's a mod. There's a mod that somebody could make. Saigore truck nuts. Saigore truck bells, not bell nuts. What's the practical application of hanging bells off your balls? Intimidation, comedy, power, intrigue. I don't know. Do I need to change my army or stay on until it loses? We'll mix it up. Fuck it. We'll mix it up just so that way we get different matchups and shit. Pick whatever you want. Whatever faction you want, whatever army you want. Well, obviously within the very limited rules. If I connect to the Radmin server, do I lose connection to my own network temporarily? Fuck no. No, dude. It just connects you to the Radmin, to that little Radmin server, so you can connect to other people that are also on that server. It's like a fake LAN connection. So it's direct connection, so it's more secure, you know, if you know what I mean. And it spoofs your IP, so it's completely safe, from what I understand. I wouldn't be using it if I didn't trust it, you know what I mean? I am so distrustful with programs. OG Kingdoms versus the Plague. Alright, actually, I'm going to randomize the map too. The Void of Hellfang quest battle. Okay. That's why they cause the wizards to miscast. The ball bells distract the wizard. I mean, yeah, if you were on a battlefield and you heard giant trucknut bell balls on an enormous one-eyed beast creature, you would probably okay, Plague. Okay, Plague. You need to spend all your money. You don't just take 5 units. You can take... You take as much as you can afford. What you have 14,000 funds left to spend. There you go. Nah, 5 is enough. I don't think so. You got to spend as much as humanly possible within the bracket of those funds, right? Can you afford a regular one? You have 1750. Just get a regular Great Unclaimed one. You could add 1 extra normal one, and then you'll have Uncle for Uncles and then 1 regular guy, and then you're ready. There you go. Perfect. Versus an Iron Blaster stack. Okay, sick. I mean, I can sort of see the writing on the wall here, but maybe they'll close the gap? You also have a bunch of spells with the Great Uncle for Uncles, like Defiling Deluge, Spirit Leech, Stream of Corruption. I'm pretty sure Iron Blasters are gonna win this, though. Maybe. Actually, dude, but Nurgle is so tanky. Maybe they'll close the distance. It's a lot of uncles. Your big dirty uncles are all coming over. POV, your 15 uncles come to visit. The spells might swing it, to be honest. Maybe. Yeah, boy. Unky for unks. Our king, our prince. Is he laughing with the mouth or his mouth? Would you guys rather have a giant mouth on your stomach, or crab claws, Slaneshi crab claws? Or, shit, what a corn get? Yes? Just both? That's a good question, actually. If you had to be corrupted by one of the chaos gods, one of the 4 chaos gods, and morphed a little bit in their image, like, I don't know, if it's seen, you get like fucking like a bird limb and like blue scales or some shit, right? Or like if you're corn, you turn a bunch of your body parts turn red and like spikes grow out of your nuts. I don't know, whatever, right? Like, which god would you pick? I think Slanesh, because then you get a giant wiener. Oh no, Slanesh has given me a 14-incher. Hashut was not one of the 4 chaos gods, dog. That does not count. Slanesh. They will turn you into spawns. No, I mean like light mutations, not like full-on crazy shit, like light mutations. The March of the Uncles, the Great Migration of the Uncles. They're coming to the barbecue to tell bad anecdotes and make penis jokes. Oh, there it is. There's the... Oh! Dude, Iron Blasters are a shell of their former selves. Does anybody else think that Iron Blasters should get even more damage? They should shoot like 12 projectiles at... they should have their range reduced to 320. They should have their damage, the amount of projectiles that they shoot, increased from 5 to like 12, and the damage can remain the same. You know, so they're more like a giant shotgun. So if you shoot them down the flank, they just obliterate. Or if you shoot them at a boss close range, they will also take... I mean, they kind of still take chunks out of stuff. I'd like to see more projectiles, personally. I think the uncles are going to close the distance. They're just not doing enough. Dude, that's so cinematic. The uncles cometh across the swamps. Oh. The uncles cometh. The uncles cometh. They've got too much health. They're too strong. They're getting spirit leech to shit. No way. Oh shit. I mean, at least he's skirmishing a little bit, or trying to. See, this is the smart play. Leave a couple of Iron Blasters in the mix to distract them, and then start spreading your Iron Blasters out like this, like everywhere, just aiming in. That's how you do it. Oh, shooting their own Iron Blasters. The uncles are getting patted down. God. This ogre almost looks skinny by comparison. Is that a breath attack? Did he just shoot a breath attack at himself? Ooh, some of them are getting shot to shit, though. They are. And their sundered armor, which is taking their already minimal armor down to basically non-existent. Oh! Yeah, Iron Blasters are really not as strong as they should be anymore. I think they should have their projectile count put up to like at least 8. You know, 6 to 8, right? Or 5 to 8. Or something like that. Just a little, just bring them up a notch, man. They are strong. I'm not saying they're not strong. I'm not saying they're not capable of a bunch of damage and a bunch of value. But considering they're meant to be one of the most potent ranged weapons in all of Warhammer Fantasy, they're not that intense. Oh, Nurglings. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. 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 I love Nurglings. They are supposed to be that. I'm pretty sure Iron Blasters are meant to be one of the most powerful artillery pieces in the Warhammer universe. It is a cannon that is large even for an ogre, loaded with shit tons of shrapnel, weapons, armor, like just bits of scrap, and then fired with an unbelievable amount of gunpowder. Well, they were OP, but then got nerfed hard. Yeah, I know. I used to enter PvP tournaments using them. I pioneered the double Iron Blaster stack back at launch. I know firsthand how beautifully overpowered this unit used to be. Okay, they're doing a pretty good job, but I think the uncles have got this. You can't unfuruncle the uncle. Oh, what happened? It being like a shotgun that does a shit ton up close will be unique. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if they had more projectiles and slightly more damage, but less range. Still like 300 range, so a respectable amount of range, but obviously the aim drop off would be huge, right? So if you shoot them at like, I don't know, an army at a distance, it'll spread out and hit a lot of stuff over a wide area, but not with a lot of accuracy. But if you're like, you know, 100 meters away, 50 meters away from something, and you unload an entire volley of 12 projectiles, it would just shred stuff. I think that's where the unique... They should basically be like giant shotguns, is my point. Right now, they're kind of just like shrapnel cannons, kind of. I want them to be like, you know, enormous shotgun cannons. Uh-oh. Run! Oh, that was so much blood. Holy shit. Oh, the damage on that, though. Yeah, that is an insane chunk of damage. When all the projectiles hit, they do a shit ton of damage. Yeah, look at that. They kind of are like shotguns, though. I mean, they are honestly already fulfilling that niche. I think they're just slightly not strong enough, though. I'd like to see them just be a teensy bit stronger. That's just my ogre simping, OG Kingdom simping coming in, though. God, the uncles are... Their speed is really letting them down. Okay, not bad, not bad. Some of the cannons are coming back. Plague is not commanding these nerdlings effectively. Oh, Unky Frunks, no. God, they're so wide, dude. Hi. Hi. Why's he got his hand up? Put your hand down, bro. Is that from... Oh, it's because he was getting... Oh! It's because he was getting shot. They have a falling down animation? Yeah, of course. A lot of... most single entities in the game have a falling down animation. Giants... Almost every SEM in the game has some kind of falling or stagger animation at the very least. Okay, I think Galfon might be pulling this back a little bit here. He's chipping away at him, and the Unky Furunks are really slow. The balance of power says that the Unky Furunks are winning, but it doesn't look like it. And Galfon isn't even perma-kiting, too. He's not even, like, sweat kiting. He's just moving them away and putting them in a location. My god, the fucking pink. The pink looks... It's adding a really shitty Mad Max aesthetic. Ammo used counts against the balance of power. Fair enough. Oh! But can he close the distance? Oh, right in the face. Holy fuck. Oh, they have Stifling Deluge as like a heal? Interesting. Think is fashionable? I mean... I sort of agree. This sort of like neon pink though is really really weird. That's Sons of the Mountain. Okay, Unky Frunks chewing through them. God, they are slow though. Holy fuck. They're making this Chaos Lord look fast. Uh-oh. Oh. I think the Unks might lose this. The cannon's just kited too good. Oh! One last round. Never mind. And out come the nerds. Wait, here it... Oh! The fucking... The Iron Blasters broke! Holy shit! Their leadership tapped out. And Nurgle are gonna take it. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was coming down to it. Holy shit. I did not see that coming. What a close one. Damn. Army losses probably? Yeah, 100% army losses. Well, or leadership losses, damage losses, whatever. Unfair, Lamau? That's perfectly fair. The zero kill uncles. Yeah. Am I allowed to change stacks or stay the same since Galfon changed from the spiders? You can pick whatever you want. Well fought, by the way, Galfon. We love an Iron Blaster King around here. Slots are open, bois. I'm gonna randomize the map. Witchwood quest. All right. Yeah, pick whatever you want. Pick whatever faction, whatever army you want. That battle reminded me of my uncle. I'm not gonna ask. Come on, that's unfair as fuck. How is that unfair? Army losses are army losses. That's just how the game works. They took enough damage to tip over the morale, and then everybody fled. That's just how it works. Thunder barges. Yeah, but then if one side takes a bunch of melee stuff, then you're screwed. Also, if you take a full army of thunder barges, the other faction, all they have to do is find your lord, kill them, and then your army will slowly break. You have to have at least one land unit. By the way, looked in the description, why do you need to have the game downloaded on an SSD? So, the SSD basically speeds up your load time by a massive amount. You go from, like, instead of it being like a 2-3 minute load time, or like a 2-minute load time, whatever, it's like 10 seconds. Like, the difference is enormous. It also helps your game process and just run more smoothly, obviously. But it's mostly loading screens where it makes the big difference. Most people, I would say, that play this game and do campaigns have Warhammer 3 installed on an SSD. It's just kind of the thing that you should do. Processor discrimination, lol. But it has nothing to do with your processor. It's your hard drive. Having a good processor is also... I could be a real Nazi about it and be like, you could only play if you have an i9 and a certain amount of cores and all this other bullshit, right? Like, I could be a total bitch about it, you know? You need a current gen CPU. Okoi hates the pores. I am the pores. Fuck you mean? I think the game just lied to my face, said I was kicked by host while trying to load in. I think that means that the session is full and somebody joined before you got to join. I'm a laptop player of this game. Okay, well, if you have a laptop, you already have an SSD, because most laptops naturally have a solid-state drive inside them. I'm pretty sure SSDs were developed for laptops, because traditional hard drives were too bulky to fit into a laptop. So that led to the creation of solid-state drives, which is what an SSD is, I think. Now they have, what's that new type of SSD, which is like the super SSD? Like a HDD? Is that it? If you get caught with a HDD, you get put in broke. I don't know. HDD is a regular hard drive. What is it? It's beyond an SSD. It's like a NVMe. Is that it? New Vegas Man Edition, super solid state drive. Maybe it's like a super SSD, but they're like, they have issues where they fuck up and like delete and like delete stuff off of the hard drive, and like they fuck up and brick or whatever. Watching Okoi at work on company time. I appreciate it, dude. Tell your boss to eat a dick. No, don't do that. SSSD. It's the year 2025. It's the year 2085. I install Warhammer 7 on my SSD. Alright. We've got the Barons of the Bog Poxrider Doomstack versus the Hawkeyes of Dakiro Waywatcher Doomstack. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can see where this is going. But, once again, if the Frogmen can close the gap, the Frogmen could easily blend their way through the Waywatchers. So we have an interesting thing here of, like, it's speed versus... I mean, 65 speed, 80 armor. Like, these Barons of the Bog are going to blend. They're going to get absolutely deleted. But if they get into melee combat, they could frog them up. Man, we're seeing a lot of regiments of renown this time. There's one regiment of renown that I would love to see doomstacked here. And it's my favorite regiment around in the whole game. We're getting Warhammer 4, right? I don't think so, no. I think Warhammer 3 is the last Total War Warhammer. And then the next Warhammer will be Total War Warhammer 40k. I think. If I had to get, that's what I would put my money on. The Fart Giant. Nope. Corn Bike Artillery. Yes! Galfon knows. It's the Regiment of Renown Skull Cannon. The blacked out Skull Cannon with the shotgun. Oh, I love that unit. It's so good. We have the Great Orb. Guys, what do you see in the Great Orb? Look into ponder the orb. What do you see? What do you see inside of the Great Orb? Ponder the truth. Ponder the truth inside the Great Orb. Alright. Wait, shit, the battle's starting. Fuck.
Super zoom on Fur Cloud.
Oh, they're closing the gap. Look at the... Oh, put some fucking clothes on, dude. Look at that. Look at the image. Fucking monkey crawl. Oh my god, they're like... The fucking bow-legged run. They look... Why are they running like they shit their pants? Oh my god. That's so funny. Holy shit, they're fast though. 40 speed. Frogs, close the gap. Go, my frog brethren. Too much of goblins walking. You see a toilet around here? I mean, you just poop straight out of your loincloth, right? That's why they dress like that. That is the... They are literally running like gorillas. It's... They're doing the chimpanzee hunker. Oh, the frogs have closed the gap. Oh. They're hopping. Oh. Oh, they're hopping. It's hopping off. It's all hopping off now. Holy shit. Can the... Wait, what the fuck? Why do you have an ancient tree, man? Romanoid, there's only one rule and you're not allowed... You're supposed to have a generic melee lord. That's the only rule. I guess... I don't know what the equivalent of that for the Wood Elves would be. Like, I guess a Way Watcher? And then just turn him off fire at will? I don't know. Generic lord is not melee. Elves? Well, there's gotta be a generic melee option for the Wood Elves. Make sure you guys read the description if you join, by the way. There's like 2 rules. That is their melee lord, lol. The Wood Elf lords are all ranged. Yeah, but just recruit like a generic foot lord wood guy and then just take him off fire at will. Bam, sorted. Run the Hawkeyes. Oh! No, the frog, no! They're exploding into forts. Close the gap, beautiful frogs. Chase them down. I shouldn't be rooting for one side, but I'm a frog enjoyer. I'm a true and toad-pilled. Glade Captain. I guess. Glade Captain? Glade Lord? Do they have that? Probably. I'm pretty sure they have Glade Lords. I lose track of the Wood Elves. I've played about 5 Wood Elf campaigns. Oh, there is some mass breaking going on with these Hawkeye guys. Ooh, but some serious stealth. The Wood Elves being betrayed by the trees here. Blade Lords have shooty bows. Yeah, but just take them off fire at will, and then you have a melee lord. They're not useless in melee. The idea is to have the cheapest possible foot lord with no spells and no ranged attacks. Ooh, see, this tree man is a problem, though. Do you have any spells? He does have spells. And he has items. Okay, we need to check. I should have checked that when I looked at the armies. That's my bad. Oh, oh no, the frogman. Oh my, what are those things? Jesus Christ. Those are some, the fucking peasant Plimstall 9000s? Adako, have you ever ate a frog? No, I've never eaten a frog. Okay, one side the archers are winning, one side the frogs are winning. This is interesting. This is still kind of split. The archers could, you know, chug away at this. Ironically, they kind of needed to stay in the open, not in the trees. Adako, Warhammer 1 model textures. At some point, they need to do a pass and redo some of the models from Warhammer 1, but I guess that's just how it goes. Oh! That's what you get. Put some fucking pants on, dude! Oh my god, his butt cheeks are out! Oh no! Holy shit. Literally the Wood Elf's butt cheeks are just straight up out. You guys see that? Put some pants on, man. You can totally see their butts are just out. Oh my god. The Wood Elves are nasty. Nasty streakers. The exposed cheeks helps them feel the wind. I think of them, the Wood Elves, like weird cannibal, not cannibals, weird like hunter, vegan, like they're like super vegans, you know, super hippies. Ooh. Okay. Really plugging away at these frogs. You're gonna struggle to catch them. They're slowing down the tree man, which is an interesting tack. Make sure you're not casting any spells, Romanoid. And here come the frogs. They are getting chipped away at. I wouldn't blob together like this. They're definitely gonna take a lot of damage that way. Vegans that are hunters, lol, brain doing a flip there, Okoi. I mean vegans in the kind of, you know... Okay, maybe not vegans. Hippies was the word that I should have used. They're like vegan in the way of anybody that doesn't eat like they do, or scum, you know? That's like vegan Nazis, though, or whatever you call them. Like, you know, like aggressive vegans. Not the chill, cool kind that don't shove it in your face. Aren't hippies and vegans like 90% crossover the same thing? No. I think that hippie attitude is like nature and plants and not eating animals and shit, right? So it kind of falls into the same category. Food fascists. I feel like Weight Watchers do so much less damage in the multiplayer for some reason. I think it's because you don't have all the campaign buffs, dude. You know? Like, if you're playing as Orion... or Orion, whatever, Onion. If you're playing as Mel Gibson Onion Man, you get, you know, a bunch of range buffs and shit like that. Also, they're fighting frogs who have a really big health bar. So it's gonna look like they're doing less damage. Plus they have regen. Oh no, that's vigor regen. They just have melee defense. Ooh, and they're closing the distance a little bit. This is coming down to it. This is close. Frogs just struggling to close that distance. Tree Man's plugging away. Tree Man was definitely a slip here. There should not have been a Tree Man. This is a big old tanky unit, you know? Tree Men are extremely good. Ooh. Ooh, these frogs, though. They're gonna run out of ammo, too, eventually. Wood Elves are so OP in campaign when you play as Orion, though. Free armies. Yeah, you have to declare war on everybody, though. You kind of have to play them in a This Is Total War campaign. Or, you know, just be really aggressive. I feel like as the Wood Elves, though, you get declared on by a lot of factions, but you're kind of stuck between the Empire and the Bretonnians, both of which kind of like you. If you played Wood Elves in, like, the Badlands... If you played Orion and you... I guess you could just move your camp, though, right? You can move your wood... Or, like, take over a wood in an area with a lot of enemies or something. They're shattered. He's chasing down a shattered guy. This would be a great unit to waste ammo on, actually. Damn, these really come down to it. Alakoi, both Empire and Bretonnia are easy kill target factors too, but lands that are trees is useless as well. Yeah, that's one of the things that keeps me from playing Wood Elves more is, you know, aside from the fact that they are elves, that they're stinky knife ears, that think they're better than everybody. they are sort of stuck in their tree areas. So you kind of take over a tree area, build up, get some armies, kind of fight people, take land, I guess. But you're kind of enthused to stay in your forests, you know? Are you supposed to move out and oh, there go the Wood Elves, they broke. Holy shit, another Pyrrhic leadership loss for Nurgle. Nurgle are out here outlasting people. Holy shit, that was close. That was a good fight. These are really coming down to it too. Like really close battles. That's the cool thing about playing large armies with funds, like default funds, is you can't get a 20/20 stack every time, but the balance is roughly the like correct, right? Good units are expensive, cheap units are cheap. You could have an oh wait, Plague left. Plague, you can do 3. You can do 3 battles. You haven't done a third, unless you just like have to go. I mean, all right. Plague concedes, I guess. Fireglaive Doomstack, yeah. You could do a Fireglaive Doomstack. Fireglaive Doomstack is one of my favorites. Astrogoth Fireglaive Doomstack with his like black and orange faction color scheme is just so good. I can play this game in like a year. Well, you did 2 wins in a row, so congrats. Saigore, there's a mood that gives Wood Elves forest corruption. Slow, that makes you able to upgrade outposts above tier 1, expand buildings. Here is capped behind the forest corruption. That sounds okay. I'd prefer something where you can give away settlements to other like other Wood Elf factions. You know, like Nakai, you give settlements away to like a vassal. I kind of wish you could do that with the Wood Elves. Like, instead of taking the settlements for yourself, you can give them to a vassal so you still get income. So that they can, like, build up or something. I want to do a Nakai campaign where you can actually... your vassal is an actual, like, faction, you know? I swear there was a mod like that. It was like... Nakai, but his vassal actually built armies and did stuff. There's a mod that gives Wood Elves wood. Ew. Yeah, it's on the Nexus with all the other gross porn mods. Okay, yeah. Would make sense that you'd have like a forest spirit vassals or something. Yeah, I guess. I don't really know like what you would do. I don't find it that satisfying playing as the Wood Elves. Like, it's kind of cool, you know, switching to different trees, kind of teleporting around the map, purifying and clearing the enemies from around trees, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Alright, Scarbrand's ready. Callan 29th ID. This is the most Empire player ass name. It sounds like a fucking it sounds like one of the regiments in for the Imperial Guard. What are they called? Shit, god damn, I should know that. The Cadian whatever, the 29th or whatever, like shit like that. What are they called? Like the different armies, but they've got a name. I forget the name. Are you guys getting kicked from like lag or something? Something weird's happening. Adoko, have you tried mods like SFO? Would be interesting to see some variety. I have played with mods almost every single stream, my guy. What's the lobby name? It's under... Okay, so I'm gonna go through how to join, guys. Just if you want to join, you need to get Radmin, the network name and passwords in the description, and then go to launch up Warhammer 3 multiplayer. Look in local lobbies. In local, don't look at the multiplayer lobbies. Look at local. There's a little tab at the top where you can switch between local and normal. Local is where this is hosted. I should probably put that in the description. All right, there we go. All right. Wait, did I change the map? There we go. Ooh, big flat open area. All right. All right. Does anyone play vanilla anymore? I feel like
wrong with Radmin. Got
I feel
footed, no warning.
Ooh, I feel like that's just the progression. Like everybody played vanilla on launch because that was the only option. Then Immortal Empire was released and everybody kept playing vanilla or whatever, or using small mods like removing the portals from Realm of Chaos and shit like that, or quality of life, better camera mod and whatever. But people were mostly playing modded. I think over time, as really good mods have released, like Battle Weather Overhaul and Campaign Battle Weather Overhaul and like defeated legendary lords and like you know, whatever, right? Like all these good quality of life mods that everybody just kind of play. It's like playing, do you play vanilla Skyrim? No. Who the fuck plays vanilla Skyrim? The only reason to play Skyrim is to play Skyrim modded to shit, right? Are we also doing 2v2s, Okoi? We could try. Yeah, we could try that for a couple. 2v2s are fun, but they always lag. We always seem to get somebody who's lagging. Everyone's ready? Let's check. Scarbrand is going to be bringing in a Beastmaster War Hydra Doomstack with mostly the chill of Sonitar. Which is what? The Frostboy versus Plague. Dude, Plague, you only play Nurgle. An entire Noxbringer Soulgrinder Doomstack. Which, if you were fighting a ranged army, that would actually be pretty good. Because they have the ammo deletion ability, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, destroys ammunition. Alright, fuck it. My money's on the Hydras, because I don't think that the Nurgle guys' range attacks are gonna do much. Dude, Vanilla Skyrim is bitchin'. Vanilla Skyrim is not bitchin'. It was bitchin' in like 2012 or whenever. Like, can you guys believe that Skyrim, by the way, released in 2011? Like, oh, fuck you, dude. That bug is so annoying. God damn it. Alright, so yeah, just since we're here anyway, online games and then local network. Go to local network and then the lobby will be in here. I just have the same people join. God damn it, dude. That's so annoying. By the way, that happens with or without Radmin. For some fucking reason. It's just a connection thing, I guess. It wasn't even that great in 2011. We just didn't know any better. Nah, I'd say Skyrim's pretty good. Like, especially back in 2011 when it released. Like, I was hooked. But Skyrim's true potential was released a couple of years later when people started modding the shit out of it. We knew better. Oh, how Bethesda have fallen. I will say, Bethesda won back some of my enthusiasm with the Oblivion remaster, though. That is the most high-effort remaster I've ever seen. It was so nice. It really got me back into Oblivion for a couple of weeks. But like, I feel like I'm gonna be like 400 years old when we finally get another Elder Scrolls game, you know? But still, it's Oblivion. Yeah, exactly. That's just why it's limited replay value. All right. Oh shit! Sorry. All right, same old. All right, please don't bug out. Please don't bug out. You guys got to ready up again. Sorry, I accidentally clicked fucking free for all. Might be. Oblivion Remastered slaps. Yeah, it's nice. Dude, I want Fallout 3 remastered. I want Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remastered so bad. I haven't played Fallout 3 since like in such a long time. Like 15 years. Like I haven't played it since I was like 17. Over a decade ago. I would love to play, more importantly, Fallout New Vegas remastered though. If they actually can make that and they can get the like, they own the IP. Obsidian don't own the IP. They Bethesda own the IP, and well, by extension, Microsoft. So we could see a New Vegas remaster, and I really hope we do. If they remastered New Vegas, I'd forgive them for almost everything they've done in the last 10 years. I would not at all. I won't forgive Bethesda for reselling everybody Skyrim 800 times until they release a new Elder Scrolls and it's good and not overly monetized and filled with Radiant Quest garbage. Like, if it's anything like Star Citizen, I'm gonna fucking blow my head off. Like, by the way, I tried playing Starfield. Dude, I am not a sci-fi guy. So let me just say that. So my expectations were at the ground floor. And even then, it was below my expectations. I had the lowest expectations because of everything that I heard about Starfield. I hated it. It was so bad. You have to go through like 15 menus just to get to another planet to do a mission. Like, you just float around in space in like a shitty open like area sandbox. And if you fly up in any direction, it means nothing. You shoot some ships with auto aim, and then you teleport to a planet, and like dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. I've never seen a game waste the space IP more than Starfield. It was terrible. I'm so glad I never bought that game or bothered with it. I played it on Games Pass, and I hated it. I really just didn't like it. Completely looking past the fact that I don't like sci-fi games, the game still sucked. They re-released Skyrim to try and remove mods and add paid mods. Yeah, I know, but there's doing all sorts of bad shit. They promised a fuckload with Starfield and flopped hard. Oof. Literally no memorable factions or character. Yeah. Also, they brought back the clunky Oblivion face-to-face, locked-in, pause the game around you dialogue. Like, from, like, 2009, but it has none of the retarded jank that we love from Oblivion. It doesn't have the rigid dialogue and the awkward inflections and just the sort of really cringy but hilarious, like, charming, you know, way that Oblivion is. It's just the really jarring face-to-face, looking you right in the eyes while they talk to you dialogue. It's so bad. It's like the worst it's like the worst things about Bethesda games put into one game. I couldn't believe it. People that like Starfield never talk about the gameplay and storyline. What do they like about it then? The only positive that I've heard about Starfield is, oh, dude, he's going in for melee. Oh shit, here come the boys. Oh my god, that projectile damage. Oh shit. Oh shit! He's going into melee with the Noxbringers. Are these Soul Grinders good in melee? They're sort of close. Holy shit, the balls on this man. God damn. Oh, look at these dude! That's so sick! Look at the jumping animations! How have I never seen that? I want to see it again. Look at that shit. That's so sick. What? Look at that jump. That is awesome. God, there's so many little animations like that you never get to see. That makes the combat look so much more alive. Because nobody ever melees with these guys? Yeah, I guess so. Some of them are only melee though, like, but the ones that are only melee aren't that good. Like Corn, the Corn one, and the Siege one are like okay. The Nurgle one is goated, and I don't even. Yeah, Slanesh one is also melee only, right? Slanesh is melee only. Corn is melee only, but it has a shotgun arm. Siege throws like spears or some shit and is anti-large, and then the Nurgle ones are the best. I don't know if this is close or not. I think the Hydras are pulling ahead. Just a pushback. Man, this is very... Like, I'm pretty sure the Hydras are winning. Probably just based on weapon strength, right? No, No, the Noxbringers have more weapon strip. Less health, more... who knows? This is going to be close. The stink versus the heads. Oh, the breath attack! Damn. The breath attack's doing a legitimate amount of damage to single entities, too. I wouldn't have expected that. Hydras can heal? Oh, yeah. Hydras have regen. Hydras have regen. That is a really good point. Regen has got to be one of the strongest things in this game. Well, it is one of the strongest things. Perfect Vigor and Regen are the two strongest traits in the whole game. They just have to be. Perfect Vigor especially is insane. Yeah, I think the Hydras are pulling out. Huge move to run the big fat Spider-Man into melee combat, though. They're both tier 4 units. Ew! Ew! Oh, imagine the smell! God, I don't think CA get enough credit for adding in these sort of like almost matched animations. They're not quite matched animations. They're just sort of like... Did you guys remember in Warhammer 1 and 2 where units would just sort of like look at each other and attack? They would do like regular attack animations. No interaction, no like physical connection. They would just like kind of float into each other while spamming attack animations. Like, this is such an impactful change, just adding in these little sort of like halfway animations. Game 3 Nurgle going out like a Chad. I mean, Plague's been doing Nurgles pretty proud. Oh, the fucking right cross. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And the crumbling. And the great banishment. This is why I don't like the banishment mechanic. This is why I don't play vampire accounts that much. If it comes right down to it, your army just gives up and starts dying. No! No! And there it is. A heroic victory, too. Do you remember the match animations between the dragon and the Hellbit Abomination when the dragon picks the abomination into the air? Yeah, I remember. I remember almost all the match animations because there was like fucking 6 of them. there was like barely any. But when they happened, it was sick. All right, damn. Plague taking his first stinky L. Huge. All right, Scarbs. We just need another person. I'll randomize the map too. Callan. Andrew Callahan. Oh, have you guys been playing the new patch for fucking Space Marine 2? I fully prestiged out the Bulwark. Like a real sad boy. Would I be able to join again if later you did a 2v2? Yeah, absolutely, Plague. Absolutely. Fighting animations are good, but unfortunately there is no good chase animations. When I chase an enemy, one entity versus my one entity, I'm just kind of sniffing his ass. Dude, there is... Okay, actually, there's plenty of stuff more annoying. But it is very annoying when you chase a unit, and your unit doesn't attack. They don't attack. They don't charge. They don't do anything. They just push the other unit in a straight line, like faster than they would have run away. You know? Like, they need to fix that. They need to fix that so badly. I'm sorry if you guys are getting kicked or some kind of weird bugs happening. You can see on the stream I'm not doing anything. It's just booting people out, apparently. Or people are leaving, which seems unlikely. I also hate infinite charge bonus. Infinite charge bonus? You mean like when a unit charges and then you get out of their range and they keep charging permanently in their charge animation?
I keep getting dropped when I add chevrons.
Oh, okay, maybe there's some kind of weird connection bug then. Sorry, 100. Thanks for the donut, buddy. I'd love to join for a match. Hopefully you'll get in, man. Like, oh, alright, and we're ready. So it's gonna be a flagellant Doomstack. Wait, dude, you have another no, Templar. It's large armies. You can take more than 20 units. You have 9,000 funds. Fill your army up, man. You can have a full 40 units of these guys. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's too much. You're a little bit over budget. You're a smidge over budget there, bud. There you go. And keep going. And there, oh, there you go. Perfect. There you go. And there's your army. 250 over, that's nothing. You're not going to be able to edge it out, man. There's no way you'll be able to edge this out. You're just going to have 200 left over. 250 left over, I'm telling you. Now you got 450 left over. You could replace this Flagulants with a unit of Tattersouls. My man fumbled. Alright, and then we've got a Cold One Knights anti-large. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Because I feel like the Cold One Knights win this, but the Tattersouls are unbreakable. So they could clutch this out. You said 40? Right, but if you can afford 40 units, take 40 units, you know? Holy shit, that's a lot of boys. I'm pretty sure you could fully chevron out an entire army of, like, Skaven slaves, and you'd have 40, and then you'd have about 12,000. Fuck! Dude, this bug is killing me. This stupid bug is killing me, man. Maybe we'll... I tell you what, the next time I do a multiplayer stream, I'm going to try it without Radmin and see if it's any better. Alright, have the same people rejoin with the same army. Damn, that sucks. Ugh. That bug, it really does suck. You did say 40, though? Yeah, but I just... God damn it. Dark Elf enjoy here, but cold ones are mid-cav. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I agree. It's kind of sucks as well because they have the potential to be kind of cool, you know? Oh! Plague with a 10 gifted. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Plague, my man. W's in chat if you got a gift. If you got a membership. Dude, thank you. Thank you very much.
Flagellants all like Paiezu Domini, Donut EIS Requiem.
Is that a reference to Monty Python? Is that a wait, what am I? God damn it. No, it's South Park I'm thinking of. With the rabbit religious people. That's where it's in my brain from. Thank you for the dono, Nemo. Oh, alright, we're ready again. Yep. Flagulants. Oh, he took a bigger army. Oh, no, it's still the Tattersouls. Dude, he mathed it out to have 50 funds to this animal. Alright, come on. Please don't bug out. 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 The Holy Hand Grenade? Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, it's Monty Python Holy Grail. Yeah, I thought it was. Skull Cannons versus Eshin Maneaters would be a fun one. Would it? I feel like Eshin Maneaters would just body them. I love Skull Cannons, but Eshin Maneaters win that. Like, straight out. Stalk as well. They wouldn't even be able to shoot them before they close the gap. Both units suck so much they created a sinkhole that consumed CPU. Did you guys see this? Can you guys see this? I wonder if the players can see this. POV, you're in a multiplayer campaign. Don't act like you don't do this every time you're in a multiplayer campaign. Oh. Dude, I love Flagulants. They're such a fun unit. Unbreakable infantry. I love unbreakable units in general. But, unbreakable spam infantry that are just terrible melee defense but really good damage is just so fun. Strength of the Penitent. They get 14 melee defense and 15% physical resistance when they're losing. They have Frenzy. Frenzy on an unbreakable unit is also just amazing too. And immunity to psychology. 51 melee attack. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. I love Flagulants. I don't call it Doomstack on multi, don't worry, because you don't have all the red line technology and upgrades. Yeah, they do. What are you talking about? They're just not as overpowered. A little bit of slow-mo going on here, I think. Unless they're just that slow. Oh my god! Cold ones have 66 speed? That's terrible. No wonder they look so slow. That's terrible. 66 speed on Cold One's Spear Cavalry? That is fucking abysmal. Holy shit. This is a big battle. There's actually monstrous cavalry, like Nurgle monstrous cavalry with like better speed than that. That is so bad. And it's reduced to 53 right now when in trees. 53 speed for cavalry in trees. Cold ones have never not been terrible. Why don't CA fix them? Just put their speed up to like 80. Remember when Empire Knights also went 66 speed and they were like, these units suck, so they buffed them and now they have like 90 speed? Do that to cold ones. Speed is literally the most important stat for cavalry. They're a fucking mobile unit for like flanking and shit. Look how slow they are. What the fuck? I know it's in like slow-mo a little bit right now, but ooh, oh! I cannot believe they have 66 speed. That is unbelievably bad. Blessed Horn ones are pretty good. Regular, not so much for the price. Yeah, you'd be surprised, though. Are tactics allowed? Yeah, tactics are allowed. Like, if you want to do, like, fun, you know, formations or, like... Yeah, of course. I'd say the only thing that isn't allowed is, like, kiting. Like, if you took, like, I don't know, a Pistolier's Doomstack, and then you just set them on skirmish mode and just left, you know? So that somebody with a melee... Because then we're going to be there for like 45 minutes while things chase other things, you know? Okay, how do you guys feel about battle lances, by the way? You know, like lances like this? Not my thing. Really just not my thing. God, these cold ones are getting dogged. No! Dude, the Flagulants are bodying these guys. They're taking some lumps, though. They are really taking a lot of damage. Obviously, they're not very tanky. Are we doing normal funds, large army? Yes. Yes, normal funds, large army. You mean like the Way Watchers? The only reason that wasn't really kiting is because what else are you gonna do? Just stand there and let frogs kill you? You know? You have to sort of run away if you're a ranged unit. But if you have all the speed, you know, it's just sort of like boring if you just do nothing but kite the whole time, you know what I mean? Damn, it's really weird slow-mo. Thick-ass flails. Man, what would win? Like, trained... Druki, trained over hundreds of years to ride reptiles. Enormous, horse-sized reptiles. They have cutting-edge armor. For the cutting-edge armor and weaponry for the time, and you're killed by some religious lunatic with no shirt on and a mace and nipple clamps. Oh, the shame! Mr. and Cavalry would break their lances and switch to a sword and mace like they used to do in Medieval 2 after a charge. Is that really a thing? I don't think their lances broke, did they? Cold ones are much bigger than horses, surely? I guess. They look about horse-sized. I think the cold ones might be pulling this away. I can't really tell. There's so much happening. Oh, the cold ones have some decent animations, too. Oh, somebody clicked fast forward. I wonder why this is going in slow-mo. Somebody's internet sucks. Or maybe they're just connecting from really, really far away. Yeah, okay, this is a lot of Cold One riders. Oh, good God. Yeah, okay, there's still a lot of them. I don't think the Flagulants can pin them down enough. Yeah, 42 weapon strength. Okay, charge bonus. Ooh, and eventually they will proc Murderous Prowess, too. Empire don't got none of that. The lances were made out of wood. All lances are made out of wood. I just like unbreakable units because I forget about them and then they get wiped out because they didn't retreat. My fault for being stupid, but still. Yeah, but what? You would probably lose that unit anyway. If they get to a point where they're in combat for long enough that they just die, you are probably about to lose and then lose your whole army. You know? I feel like this is going to take a while because they have to wipe out every single Tattersoul. I think the Tattersouls are going to win this, actually. It's just occurred to me that the cold... Yes, there are a lot of cold ones, but the cold ones are taking damage over time. The Flagulants are taking damage, but they will never shatter. So they might just outlast them. Keep that uphill advantage. Holy fuck. I wonder if being a Flagellant is the worst thing you could be in the Empire. I don't know enough about the Empire. I think cold ones would win with better micro. Yeah, there was a lot to micro in this fight, though. He's not doing too bad, look. He's sort of like posturing them and then having them charge across. get through and then charge back through and whatever. And the Flagulants are just trying to keep up. I'd say being a farmer is pretty bad. You get really big rats. Some would say man-sized rats. Holy fuck, this slow-mo is unbearable. Good God. Is one of you connecting from the North Pole? Halflings could be the happiest. What would be the worst thing to be in all of Warhammer? Like the worst thing you could be born and live as and have the worst existence? Because I think we talked about this in 40k, and it was like servitors, right? Because you're just this weird robotic husk with no limbs and whatever, right? A Skaven slave? A Noblar? No, Noblars wouldn't be. Skaven slave would be worse than a Noblar. Bretonnian peasant? I'd rather be a Bretonnian peasant than a Skaven slave. Skaven slaves are really low on the list. Isn't there anything that's like in constant agony because of Nurgle or Khorne or something? Or some kind of cursed creature for the vampire counts or something? There's gotta be something. A doom diver? Yeah, but doom divers aren't like enslaved and in agony or anything. They get shot into the sky and then they have a glorious death when they dive bomb and kill a bunch of stuff. Oh, I think there's a mass rout. Oh shit, the Flagulants are outlasting them. I told you. Oh no, they're coming back. I think the Druki are on the edge. The Drooks are gonna go down. Oh, back into the tube formation. The worst possible thing cavalry could do. Even Broodmother is disgusting and horrible. True, but you're like it's like an animal, I guess. Yeah, maybe a brood. I'd say a Skaven slave or a Broodmother. Wait, no, wait. Probably one of the Skaven that gets turned into an abomination, like a Helpet abomination, because you know, like the rats, the rat heads on top of the Helpet abomination that are like stuck in its body. Probably that, right? To be like if you even are conscious, then that. Like just a head on the back of a Helpet abomination, that would suck. The flagellant blob. There's one guy up here. He's fucking blind. It's like, where are you guys? Battle's over there, buddy. He's aura farming, Lamau. He's aura maxing. God, yeah, a little bit better micro on these would probably kill. Like, you get units out here like this, wrap them up, and then all charge in all at the same time like this. You know, you get your units together like this, and then charge in. Your units together here, charge in like that. Units together here, you know, charge in. Gather all of these dudes straight in like this, and then just all like charge all in them. Anything in Mulder's lab isn't gonna have fun. What about rat ogres? You're awful at drawing penises? How dare you? There you go. Oh, I disappeared. Fine. Homer Simpson. But a Cyclops. Okra has years of experience. I am an expert penis drawer. Watch. Tell me that ain't the best penis you've ever seen. Holy fuck. This is really coming down to it. Like, it's like, what's gonna win? Flagulants are absolutely down to it. I'm surprised that the Druki aren't, like, just breaking at this point. I guess because of the balance of power, they're holding on. I've seen better. I bet you have. Need some veins. I don't have time. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore.
Kill everything! Sigma demands blood! Get out of here!
Wait, alright, kinda, who's this? Who's this, guys? Who's that? Wait, hold on. Who's this? I can't, I don't have time. Peter! It's Peter! Mr. Griffin. This is the stupidest minigame ever. Alright, who's this? Who's that one? Yeah! And you guys said I can't draw. Holy shit, this is really coming down to it, dude. Oh. A couple of, just a couple of these guys get stuck in the flagulant blob every charge, and then they end up dead. Freak bomb. Alright, here's a more difficult one. Who's this? Who's that? Is SpongeBob's real name actually Sponge Robert? I'm not sure. Eugene? I always forget that Mr. Krabs' name is Eugene. That's really weird. Alright, who's this? I'm getting more loose with it now. Who's that? These are so bad. Damn, this is actually like 50-50. It thinks the cold ones are going to win just because of the amount of losses, but these flagulants will never rout. Stewart. Yes. Exactly. Oh shit. I feel like this fight would have been over 5 minutes ago if it was playing at full speed though. Family Guy baby. Alright, what about who's this? Fuck. I don't know what he looks like. Fuck. The No. Future robot. Guys, you're just guessing. Bender Bending Rodriguez. Yes. That's his full name? I always forget that these characters have full names. Oh shit, they're getting chewed up now. No, fight to the last man. Oh, big hits.
Wavering!
They're wavering? This is so close. Oh, the Flagulants are down, though. 170, 160. 161. 150. 150, 140. Yeah, they're just chewing away at them. The Flagulants don't have enough anymore. They're not killing any of them.
Ulrich's wolves, charge with us! Hey, brace yourselves!
Yeah, it's Jover. All right, who's this? Nope, no one's guessed it yet. Hang on, I'll try again. Oh man, how many they got? 45, but it's not going down. They're not even killing them. Survive! Survive, man! Quagmire, yes! This is the stupidest fucking minigame ever. Alright, I'm gonna get really sloppy with it. Who's this? Who's that? Six Flagulants left. Where are they? Are they in the middle?
For the Scytherite!
No, survive! No, there's only one left!
I shall pluck out.
No! Damn, that came down to it.
will not live to see the dawn.
Maggie. No. No. No, it's not Patrick Star. Holy shit, he's not dying. Oh, he's over here! Run! Run, dude, run! Run away! The aura maxing guy's fucking leaving! Run away! You got this, buddy! I believe in you! Flee off the field! Make him retreat! Get off the field! He can survive! He can survive! I know he can survive! Oh no, I can see them creeping over the hill! Oh no! Have him run off the map! Have him run off the map! He can survive! No! No, don't go to battle! Don't do it! Yes! Yes, run! No, don't do that! No! No! He's edging us! What's happening? Don't do it! Don't do it!
Run, Jeffrey. Tell the others what happened here.
Wait, hang on. No! Okay, I was trying to play There Goes My Hero. Damn it. No, he died. I'm so sad. We didn't even get to see him die. Ah, well, they earned it. They killed 4,841 Flagulants. I'm gonna get copied. This whole stream, by the way, is gonna get copyrighted for that 7 seconds of a guitar riff that I played. By the way, so I'm gonna have to fucking cut that out of the video. I'm probably just gonna say fucking leave the video demonetized. You know, at some point I'm gonna do that. Because apparently, video monetization doesn't affect super chats, so I might ask for super chats, and then just play copyrighted music and not give a fuck. Just have Spotify playing the whole time, and just blast out a bunch of copyrighted music and shit for fun. Because, like, I'm just like, fuck it at a certain point, right? Alright, we gotta get rid of Temp. Well fought, brave Chad of the Flagulants, but we must rotate. We must rotate, good sir. And find a new enemy for Scarbrand. Scarbrand's won 2 straight, so he wins 1 more. And that's it. He's achieved the first 3 wins in a row. I've seen streams get taken down mid-stream before, just before you know. Oh fuck!
F it. We'll do it
Dangerous
live.
game. I think you won't get copyrights. No, so there's a difference between a video being not monetizable and a video being copyright struck. If you get copyright striked, it's usually because you are like, normally the video can stay up, but you can't monetize the video, you can't make any money off the video, you can't do anything like anything like that, right? The only time you'll get a copyright strike is if somebody manually strikes a video because of you breaking rules. You're doing something illegal. Say if like I just put up, if I like went up on stream and just started like streaming an entire like TV series on Netflix or something like that, right? Like something that requires a subscription. So then that is like, you know, that can get your channel striked and shit. But just playing copyrighted music isn't going to do anything. Worst case, some songs have, like, you can't watch a stream because like a part of the stream has a song which is blocked in your country and stuff like that. Like, some shit gets weird. All right, it's an Amethyst Iron Cider Doomstack versus a Blades of the Blood Queen Harganeth. Okay, one of the... Okay, how did the Amethyst Ironsides not just crush this? Holy fuck. This is fire versus water. Damn. I mean, this is gonna look cool if nothing else. I'm getting kicked out. Why? I'm not sure, dude. It just seems to, like, eject people. My guess is it's like a connection thing. Don't do the disconnect. 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 Don't fucking don't. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Fuck! I hate this game, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking retire to an island. Just eat fucking coconuts and forget about this. Now the executioners will execute the bullets. Damn, dude. Having non-monetized videos on the channel gets your videos shadow banned, apparently. Wow, that's really cringe. Also, YouTube will sometimes just add in monetization into your videos. Like, if you upload a video and it has like copyrighted music, they will then put ads on your video, even if you don't want it monetized, which I think is fucking stupid, because that's just they just want more money, obviously. Like, I don't know, that shit's stupid. If it's not monetized, it shouldn't even come into the equation. Like, you should be able to put up content and not make any money out of it. You know, for the love of the game. Whatever. I hate YouTube copyright. I hate it so much. It's soul crushing. I'm gonna change the map too because it looks really dark. Alright, this is interesting. The Silver Spire. Alright, same people, same armies. Alright, don't do the fucking bug. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Don't disconnect. Haruko, you already are on an island, like DB said. Oh yeah, true. I'm in the Uck. I'm in the island of great food. And people that don't drink too much tea. And the Queen. If you guys had to be stuck on an island, what 3 things would you bring with you? Oh, that lighting. Holy shit, that looks nice. Wow. That, like, unironically, the glint in the water there. Look how nice that looks. Oh, God. Look how much better this game looks with Reshade, though. Reshade TM. Reshade TM. If you want to know why my game looks good, by the way, it's because high graphical settings and then Reshade. Reshade makes a dramatic difference. I fucking love Reshade. Like, even just clarity. Look at the difference. Crazy. I love Reshade. It's become an addiction. I cannot play a video game unless I have Reshade running on it. I can't do it. Just every game. It's like I'm genuinely addicted. Okoi is from like Guernsey or some BS. I'm not from Guernsey. I'm originally from near a place called Leeds. 2 worms and a burger. Dildo, sunglasses, and cherry coke. Some of you decided to answer that in the stupidest. What possible use could a butt plug be on a deserted island? A boat. That's, first of all, that's one thing. Solar powered TV, solar powered remote, solar powered dog. These answers are retarded. Gaming PC, Total War, and 1 roll of toilet paper. Okay. How would you power the PC? You're on a deserted island, you fuckhead. Solar powered butt plug. All right, I'm done answering. I'm done reading these. You guys are stupid. Dude, Amethyst Ironsides are so sick. Oh, the purple volley. Charge! Holy shit, these guys look like the most... These are the most high health looking Dark Elf units I've ever seen. Holy fuck, that damage. Now they're Blades of the Blood Queen. Oh, that... I love gun units so much. Look how sick they look. Look how fucking cool they look. Oh my god. If only they had repeater rifles, they'd be perfect. Charge! Holy hell. 25 speed in water. Wow. Oh my god. Holy shit, these volleys. Oh god. These are some juicy charges. Oh! I love guns, dude. I'm doing an Elspeth campaign at the moment on the Old World mod. You know, where it's like the giant Old World map. And, oh my god, gunpowder units are so fun. Look at that. Beautiful dirty flag. These guys have such conquistador energies, you know? Full, like, embroidered, whatever the fuck this is called, with the codpiece and the, like, the things. It has very conquistador energy, or like Spanish knight energy, whatever. Old War mod is the best. It is, but the turn times are painful. Like, I already don't do regular campaigns for too many turns. So, I don't know. I need to do a really long haul one. They're called Cassets. I feel like I knew that at some point. See, the problem with this matchup is that Amethyst Ironsides are not bad in melee. They have 36 melee attack and 38 melee defense. They are absolute world beaters. Oh, man. Damn, dude. I think you might... Either he conceded or got ruined there. Holy shit. Balanced XD. Hey, that's the beauty of this, man. Like, if that had been the same exact fight, but instead of Hargan Executioners, you took... fucking Hockland Long Rifles, that would have been a whole other battle. If you'd have taken Dreadquake Mortars, if you'd have taken Stonehorns, I don't know, lots of stuff, right? You would have deleted that Amethyst stack. Decent Cav would have ruined it. Yeah, any like heavy armored fronted Cav would have like peeled that army. Silver Shield, Skull Crusher, like heavily armored Khorne cavalry would have like fucking ruined that army. Honestly, an entire army of dogs would have done well. Actually, I don't know, because they're good in melee. Latest DLC energy? Yeah, decent Cav would have ruined it. I only play Old World with cutting 50% of the factions with mod configuration tool. Cutting 50% of the factions? Oh, that's interesting. Like, just delete? Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I hadn't thought of that. Luckily, though, you know, with all the patching that they've done on Warhammer 3 over time, like reducing the turn timers and all that kind of stuff, I And also, I have like a pretty bitchin' PC and the game installed on an SSD, so the turn times aren't that bad, but for some reason the turns get longer and longer. I guess because the AI has to make more decisions based on faction size, so it's not like every faction takes a second. It's like every faction takes 10 seconds, so that takes exponentially longer than if there's more factions doing less things, if that makes any sense. But there's like, I'm like 40 turns in or something in my campaign, and the turns take, it feels like Warhammer 1 pre-nerf, pre-patch, when none of us had SSDs, or not many of us had SSDs. So you would end your turn, and then go and like make a drink, take a piss, get a snack, whatever, come back, and then sit down and watch a YouTube video for 2 minutes, and then you would take your turn. Like, oh shit! All right, we're ready, and we got Callan with a full Luminarch of Ish, the Luminarch of Quiche Doomstack, with 600 General of the Empire and an 850 Rogue Idol. Oh no! It's the melee Rogue Idols too. Oh no! This could not have been a worse matchup. Holy shit! Oh my god, this is gonna be such a visual spectacle though. Oh no! This is like a direct counter. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Yes! Yes! Can Luminarchs outrun Rogue Idols? Is that a real question? Is that a real question? Are you like new, or is that like a meme question? Because Luminarchs, they're not super fast, but they have 50 speed. Rogue Idols have 31 speed. They're basically infantry speed. The whole thing with Rogue Idols is they are extremely tanky and extremely damaging, but they are slow as hell. Their attacks are slow as hell. They move slow as hell. They're cucumbersome. Can Luminarchs outrun Rogue Idols? It's funny. Get kited by Luminarchs? He's gonna have to not kite. I mean, like, not too much at least. God, I never see people using Luminarchs. They're such a weird weapon. Look at this fucking candle. Oh my god, the smug sense of self-satisfaction in this man's face. That squinty fuck. Oh, this guy looks cool though. Oh! Okay. Yeah, this unit's aged pretty well, considering this is literally one of the first units ever added into the game. Pondering the orb and fire. Oh, look at that shit, dude. And oh, oh no. Oh boy. This is what Luminarchs are made for. This is a good map, by the way. I mean, it's really boring, but it's sort of nice looking. Oh man, I would absolutely have split everybody up here. I wouldn't be doing 2 blobs. You're gonna lose some of them either way. Tree acne cover tactics? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Oh, look, blocked by the mountain. Oh my god, that damage! Look at all the rocks falling off him. No! And bam. He just looked at the camera. Oh. Try not to, don't kite too much, Callan. If you just kite, this is gonna take longer, and you're definitely gonna win anyway. You know? 1k damage, by the way. Rubble and Ruin, giving them from 600 to over 1k damage. I'm not saying don't avoid them, but yeah, try it. He might run out of ammo. No, there's no way. Oh, oh, oh my God. No. Cool. Damn. Holy shit. Like, you're gonna have to avoid them, obviously. You can't put these things in melee, they'll die immediately, but... Oh my God, using the net! Yo, the holy shit! That damage is disgusting. There's no way you run out of ammo, though. Like, most of these aren't even at half ammo, and there's already, like, 3 of them down. Couldn't this guy hop on one of the Luminarchs? Purple and gold looks nice. I kind of think Gelt's faction color should be gold though, like gold on gold. You know, yellow on gold or whatever. Oh my God, it's literally stuck. Oh my God. Oh, oh shit, dude. I might have to look into a Luminarch Doomstack. I feel like against armies of troops, though, it would be dog shit. And the AI mostly spams infantry, so... The only way you could catch up here is if you had spread all of your rock guys out and kind of attacked, like, you know, if you put them, like, in a giant line and then just moved and then slowly come in on all sides to kind of trap them. Oh, jeez, just fuck. Holy shit, this guy doesn't give a fuck. Oh. Ooh, that was a big hit though. Damn, dude. Yeah, they are getting tagged a little bit when they do close the distance. He's kind of trapping him in the corner, but I think he's just gonna run out. Ooh, and the crumbling. Dude, these are good. I wonder if they, like, manually animated these, or if they used physics to sort of, like, pre-map, like, an animation. What's your least favorite Doomstack? So there's a dude in my Discord that has been suggesting a Sylvanian crossbowman Doomstack for like 2 years now, and I'm just never going to do it because I hate that unit, which is why he asks for me to make a Sylvanian crossbowman Doomstack, right? So that one, probably that. I will never make that Doomstack because I hate that unit. It is a terrible unit. They have no buffs. They are they're not even a reskin. They are just Empire crossbowmen lazily shoved into the Vampire Counts roster as a unit. If they had like cool Sylvanian drip on and they got buffed by when the Vampire Counts get a rework, I'm hoping for a full Sylvania rework with Vlad von Karstein, where Vlad gets access to Sylvanian infantry, Sylvanian knights, Sylvanian like everything, right? Sylvanian Empire knights, shit like that, right? And they're all custom Sylvanian skin. And you know the blood kiss thing? You can go down different blood kiss routes. Like you can go down fuck, what are they called? Whatever the bat people are called, right? Like I want them to rework the blood kiss tree. And then you can go, so then also, if you go down the Sylvania tree, it increases diplomatic relations with Empire factions. So you could play as Vlad, but actually ally with the Empire and kind of become like a weird pseudo-elector town. And become part of the Order side, and then fight against Chaos and stuff like that. So you can kind of make the decision, you know, do you go more Vampire-based units, like Vampire Counts units, or do you lean into Sylvania and kind of go more human and ally with the humans and shit? Vlad is an electric count in the lore. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. They're a lot less like just big evil vampires. You know, not all of them are like that, you know? Some of them are. God damn. Yeah, that was fucking rough. No! Don't do it! No! 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 The fucking freeze frame, holy shit. That was sick. Oh man, I mean, you can't really blame the man for kiting. I mean, what is he gonna do? Get the Luminox into melee? That was just what that was an unfortunate matchup. That's what that was. You know what the funny thing is, Target, if you'd have brought the Regiment of Renown version of that exact same unit that you took, that might have gone differently. Because you could have thrown rocks at them and possibly, like, destroyed or at least damaged the fuck out of them. Alright. Huge Chad move, though, pushing on either way. And let's rotate in another motherfucker. Background wallpaper right there. I need to start coming up with screenshots and shit. Like, I've gotten my Warhammer 3 looking so nice. The regiments around would have been blasted in a second. Yeah, but they would have been able to, like, do some range damage. Password? Sano, check the description for the password. The session... The password is the same for everything. It's ogrenut, I think. Or ogre balls. Ogrenut or something like that, I forget. Vlad legitimately wants to be Emperor, and he's not even a bad elector. He's good compared to the others. He's just undead and slightly power mad. Yeah, he's also got no nose. So, I mean, I love the idea of playing as Vlad, though, and taking, like, non-undead Sylvanian human units and leading them with him, and then getting diplomatic relation buffs with the Empire. Like, I love that idea, because... Imagine being, because then you could do a campaign where, like, somebody's playing, like I don't know, Elspeth or Franz. Imagine a Franz Vlad co-op campaign where you unite the Empire and keep all of the human factions alive together. So it's like Vampire Counts and humans working together. That'd be so cool. There's a lot they can do with the Vampire Counts rework, you know? And there's a lot that they could do. Alright, so it's going to be Overcharge 2-1-1 with the Warriors of Chaos versus Callan's Wood Elves. Alright, oh, they're not readied up yet. Never mind. They took his nose for the game for no reason. Why does he have no nose? Did it just fall off when he... Did he have, like, a really bad cocaine addiction? They took his nose in the game because he was dead. Now he's slightly less dead. Oh, like he has his nose in the lore? Let me look up what he looks like in the lore. Holy fuck. Dude, he looks so weird in the lore. Look at this. He looks way different in the lore. He's got full nose and everything. That's crazy. Wow. Alright, everyone's ready. Alright, so it's gonna be a Glade Lord. You can take a fucking Glade Lord. You can just take him off Fire at Will. Anyway. A full Doomstack. Interesting. They do have built-in spells, and they're not bad in melee. Kind of an afterthought reskin Dragon Ogre stack, though, in my opinion. And then we've got Overcharge to take it a Chaos Knight. Alright. Swords of Chaos Knight Doomstack. That's really interesting. Because there are 24 unit stack size instead of the normal 60 like this Chaos Knights. Ooh, that's interesting. Because they're going to be hella tanky. They've got Guardian as well. Going to be kind of useless, but whatever. Sick. Alright. Please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. They're horrible in melee. Trust me, everything with bonus for large shreds them. Zotes are anti-large though. True. Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Please. Don't do it. Yeah, nice. What? I like this spiky cliff. Is this the mall location? Oh no, it's Chaos, right, duh. Doi. Spiky Mountains are Chaos's thing. Dude, I really wish there were maps with more inclement terrain. Am I the only one who wants this? Like, imagine if this was part of the terrain, and you could send, you know, units up onto like a thing like this and hold like the high ground and shoot off it and stuff. Or like, you know what I mean? Kind of like this bit, I guess. You can sort of use this. Vlad is probably the only character with a good story in the end times. Yeah, didn't he like join the Order Tide at the end? And you know who didn't? Manfred von Baldstein, who's apparently a big shitter man. He's a total big idiot bitch. Alright, who's this? Who's that? It's from one of my favorite series. Yeah! So you got it immediately. One punch. Hold on, I might actually be able to draw. Hold on. Oh shit, chaos. Oh, the damage on the charge though. The Enigmas of Gairan. Hold on, I'm gonna draw someone. Alright, who's this? Fuck. I already fucked it up. Who's this? That's not bad. Caillou? No! Saitama. Yay! It's the One Punch Man guy. Okay, psycho charging with cavalry against monstrous infantry is an interesting tactic. But yeah, they definitely took... Oh, the healing though. Oh my god, the Earthblood spam. That is disgusting. Okay, I see why he went for these units now. That's actually kind of smart. Holy shit, this is the first person I've seen actually flanking. I'm not a big cavalry guy, but goddamn, Chaos Knights are sick. Sacrifice them. Yes, enclose them. A Wojak. Alright, who's this then? You're never gonna get it. Ooh. Dude, this is pretty back and forth. Like the Zotes are taking huge chunks out of the Chaos Knights. But I don't know, you should do a drawing stream. I haven't done a drawing stream since I actually did a drawing Warhammer Lords from memory stream. Your YouTube pick. Yes! It's my channel profile image. I don't know what I would do a drawing stream of though. Like I did a drawing Warhammer Lords from memory stream. I could do something like that again. Zotes are actually kind of cool looking. What a weird fucking unit. I think Zotes are gonna carry this. Like the regen is too much. Regrowth is just insane. And flesh to stone, 60% physical resistance is just foul. The cycle charging is smart though. Overcharge has definitely done more PvP than a lot of the people that have been joining so far. Also, essentially no lag, which is really nice. Draw Warhammer monkeys. BG3 chats. BG3 characters from memory. I could do that maybe. Watch, I'll draw a Starion. There you go. It's 1-to-1. Holy fuck. Yeah, I knew the spells were going to be good. What spells do they actually have? They all get 3 uses of regrowth, or at least 1. 3 uses of flesh to stone each. Oh, man. Free regrowth cast is just so good. And Earthblood. So the the regular ones get Earthblood. The regiments from Renown get... Oh, man. That is so strong. This is coming down to it, though. They're gonna eventually hit their regen cap. Adokoi, have you seen Jakiro from 40k? No. I do not know what that is. Ooh, I would have spread these guys out. They're going into column formations again. Like these long tubes. Full tube mode. I think the Zotes are going to win this. Right? Like, the regen is just too much. And they're not weak in melee combat. The Swords of Chaos, I think, are stronger. But there's... Dude, healing. That much healing. Sort of feeling like a Zotes Doomstack might be a really good army. The Zotes are the goats. They're Zoted. What's your guy? Oh, I have a question actually, because I've been playing Space Marine 2 recently. What's your guys' favorite Space Marine chapter? And do you know mine? My favorite. Can you guess what my favorite would be if you don't already know? Emperor's Children. Not Emperor's Children. I mean, like, I'm talking about Loyalist chapters. Yeah, mine's White Scars. Damn. That was a good fight, though. Really good commandering. Really, as far as absolutely yoked as the Zote stack was there with the healing, the Overcharge did really well there with commanding that army. The cycle charging, the wrapping around on all sides. That's pretty smart. Imperial Fists. I didn't realize how popular Imperial Fists were. Like, I thought all of the popular ones was like Templars, like Black Templars, Grey Knights, Dark Angels, Ultramarines, shit like that, right?
Doomstacking.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for playing, boys. Thank you for the dono, 100. Oh, and people snapped right back in. Clean Rot and Viper. Alright, bit of a choke mat. Oh shit. Don't want to spoil it. Salamanders. I think salamanders are pretty cool. I think if I wasn't completely obsessed with White Scars, I think salamanders I would be a fan of. You know? Okay, I was Callan for context. Oh, okay. Okay. Are Grail Guardians banned? No. Why would Grail Guardians be banned? Because they're really strong? No, Grail Guardians aren't banned. As long as they're fun units, I don't give a fuck. What about your guys' favorite Traitor Legion? Traitor Chapter. For me, it's Iron Warriors. They're so cool. Iron Warriors are sick. Night Lords. Ew! 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 Point of laugh at the Edge Lord. Ew! Night Lords are my least favorite. Also, they're mean. They're so mean. They're really evil and horrible. They're like the reverse of salamanders. Death Guard. You're just mad because they're Batman if Batman had no morals. They're Batman. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But they don't kill bad guys. They kill good guys. They like skin orphans alive and shit. They're like evil. Mega evil. Remember to ready up, guys, when you got your army set up? Best Doomstack is Royal Hippogriffs. Fight me. I will fight you. Pick a time and a place, because you are wrong, sir. Ooh, I have a question. If you had to remove one faction from Warhammer 3, what faction would it be? Meaning, the faction is deleted. Nobody can play them anymore, and they're kicked out of the game forever. There's one entire faction in Warhammer 3. Cathay? Really? The Dawi? Bretonia? Cathay? That's a surprising... Oh, Nuke, you piece of shit! High elves. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of high elves. Yeah, high five. Wood elves? I would say wood elves also. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go. So we've got Clean Rot Knight with an army of Bloodwake, Berserker, Wrathmongers. Damn. So the strongest infantry in the entire game versus an entire Colossadon and Ripperdactyl Doomstack. Holy shit. If he'd have just taken the regular Ripperdactyls, this would have been a slam dunk. Unfortunately, he took the anti-large variant for the majority of these, but this is still going to be pretty close, I think. Maybe. I don't know, actually. It depends how they play this. This could sort of go either way. I do enjoy how much everybody hates fighting Wood Elves, because I'm absolutely in the same boat. I hate fighting Wood Elves. It's just getting kited against by overpowered ranged units, the simulator. Don't do the fucking bug. Don't. Dude, no! Fucking fuck! Ah! God. Damn it, dude. I'm tempted to host... Hold on. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna host a regular battle, boys. Without the fucking thing. So look in regular online games. I'm gonna try hosting it off of Radmin to see if it keeps doing that bug. I'm curious. Is that what's causing it or not? Also, let's do a 2v2 actually. Fuck it. Actually, that's probably a bad idea if we're not doing it on the Radmin thing, but whatever. Fuck it. Everybody, we'll try a 2v2. Could it be certain maps? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've forgotten to change the map before, and then it's done it like 3 times in a row, so. Alright, no Radmin required, boys. We'll do a 2v2. See if that works. 2v2 with no Radmin. I want to see if it lags. I want to see if it's, like, how it goes, you know? I just want to see if it functions. I assume anybody who already participated cannot rejoin later. No, absolutely not. You can join right now. Yeah, no, you can join. Totally. I love Wood Elves. Stealth Archer meme is real, and it's a legal cheat for legendary runs. I mean, yeah. Banned? No. I mean, you can like what you want. I like some of the Wood Elf units, you know? They have some cool units. I like their Hawk Rider Doomstack. The filthy Hawk Rider stack is incredible. Can't see it on the list. I hosted this in the regular online lobby instead of the local one for this, because I want to see if it prevents that crash from happening, where it kicks everybody back to lobby. Then that might be a Radmin issue. Or like a locally hosted issue or some shit, I don't know. You need to do this stream with Turin, you playing Doomstacks, and him sweating it out with PvP counter armies.
DAWI
What, like,
the knife ear lovers from the chat.
I feel like I don't think Turin could out micro. You mean like does he have to take Doomstacks? Or can he just take like a balanced army? Like he has army limits but we don't, kind of thing. Have you played with Turin yet, Okoi? Yeah, I did some 2v2 stuff against Turin. Like it was Turin and for one of his community and like friends, and then it was me and Battlesea against them. That was fun. That was good. Alright, ready up when you're ready, boys. Guys, look. Cat. No! No! Damn. The cat cam failed. Okoi, do you ever compete in PvP? I'd love to see you in a Turin tournament. I did a long time ago, back towards the launch of Warhammer 3, because I was playing the stream so much, playing campaigns so much and playing the game so much that I started to want to get into the multiplayer to kind of, you know, get better at the game and whatever, and also kind of learn metas and all that kind of shit. And so I did actually take part in a couple of tournaments. In one of them, I was pioneering the double Iron Blaster army, the double, triple, the gold chevroned out Iron Blaster thing. Yeah. And then I lost. I got directly counterpicked by a guy who went full, who knew I was gonna do it, and therefore took a shit ton of Slanesh. Alright, damn. Alright, so we got a Purple. Wait, this is a hero. No heroes. No heroes, boys. Heroes are basically like lords with spells and shit. I was like, have some. Alright, a Bale Taurus Doomstack, a giant. Well, actually, I need to not reveal it. You gotta pick something else, man. We can't do heroes. We did heroes last time, and it was like exhausting. They're just too strong. They have so much health. They take a, like, the animation system works differently. Nobody else change your army though. Ooh, all right. The Great Maw Herd of the Blood Fjord, full Bale Taurus army, an entire army of Giant Slayers, an entire. Oh no! Oh no! No! It's a direct counter pick. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is terrible. Oh god, this could not have been a worse matchup. Damn. That is bad. Important no. I say we just dive. Head first. I mean, what more can you do? Okay, this is a little... Okay, well, I didn't do the bug, and it's running absolutely fine. Oh boy. This really is just a direct counterpick. Shit tons of large mammoths and shit tons of flying bulls versus directly... Okay. The Severed Claw Aspiring Champion Doomstack is so disgustingly sweaty. Like, the Severed Claw Champion... Aspiring Champions are absolutely insane. They're one of the tankiest infantry in the game. And they're so strong in so many ways. Like, the huge shield, the incredible melee defense, the anti-large bonus, the fact that they've got, like, good weapon strength, despite being, like, a low model count unit. Like, they're just great. What can large monsters do against such reckless hate? I know.
Shields up.
How are they even gonna do this? Just blob up? You gotta get the Mawherd in melee. Use the charge bonus, I guess. Try and get as many kills as possible. Charge through them, maybe, and then charge the bulls into the backs of them when they're in melee combat. This is running way better than Radmin. What the fuck? God damn it! I'm gonna stop using Radmin for these fucking streams apparently. Oh. Spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. You jinxed it, man. I did nothing of the sort. Damn, that's a visual spectacle, huh? Yo! Yo! Ooh, the Mawherd are doing some good damage, though. Oh my god! The breath attack into the other bar! Dude, that was friendly fire. That was just full-on friendly fire in the back of the head. Oh my god, dude. Oh, they're getting blended. Holy shit. Holy fuck, the damage, dude. Oh, the breath attacks are good, though. Breath attacks into these blobs are very good. I think they made a mistake splitting up, but this is just a complete counter pick. Oh, fuck. No! Don't Baltaurs have, like, some kind of damage reflection? Yeah. It goes up with enabled if in melee and the intensity increases. Maybe you could use the melee reflection. I know it barely does anything, but... Okay, I don't think the heroes would have survived this. Yeah, yeah, true. PurpleSploot, or whatever his name is. Oh! Dude. They're getting blended here, but the Great Maw Herd are a fantastic unit. They're also anti-large, which is interesting. Damn, dude. This is rough. This is rough, buddy. God, how did I, like... It's so funny to me that one side took entirely some of the best anti-large units in the entire game, and the other side, of course, went only large. I love the Bale Tauruses providing tactical air support. Unfortunately, like, if you'd have had, like, instead of, I don't know, an army of Mawherd guys, they went with an army of, like, Marauder Champions or Berserkers or something. Like, this could have been, like, a legitimately close fight. Damn, dude. Unless it looks visually cool. Stop shooting your own bulls with breath attacks. I mean, even if they could kill the Slayers to the last war, already impossible. Those Siege Halberds ain't going anywhere. Yeah, this is impossible. Like, I think it's legitimately impossible. Even if you stood your dwarves in one place and went AFK, I don't think you could physically lose this fight. Because the Mawherd are just gonna slowly die in melee. The Bale Taurus are gonna run out of ammo with their projectiles, and then get killed the second they set foot in melee combat. I think the dwarves might have been able to edge this out by themselves. Like, forget about this Severed Claw. You might as well just dive. You might as well just send this, boys. These airstrikes ain't doing shit. These Slayers wanna die. A stack of Bloodletters would go crazy versus the Aspiring Champions. Oh, Bloodletters. Yeah, like the infantry? Yeah, they would. Any anti-infantry, like heavy damage anti-infantry with a lot of armor. Yeah. Anything with armor pen. Oh. Scarb left the game. I think he lost and then just left. The Maw Herd are done. I didn't intend for this to be so one-sided. Yeah, I don't think anybody saw this coming. So. Damn. That was rough. Bloodletters are, I think, direct counter to any armored defensive infantry. Yeah. All right. All right then. Hold on. We'll rotate one team. Oh. Ooh, I thought I kicked the wrong person for a second there. All right, fill the slots. We'll do a completely other 2v2 new map. I kind of wish I was still in the Proving Grounds beta, so we could do like a big test siege, you know, with the absence of ass ladders. I've been loving it, dude. Have you guys been trying the Proving Grounds patch? Like, there's still a lot of changes that need to happen, but siege, the immediate improvement on siege battles with ass ladders not being in the game is so good. It's so nice. I've clutched some insane siege defenses. I mean, fuck it, whatever. You can change your factions as well, boys. You don't have to stay as the same ones. You got the whole game to pick from. I don't care. How long do you plan on streaming? Couple more games at the very least. Okay, are you still planning on doing a Thunder Tusk Doomstack? Nah, I don't think so. I'm probably gonna be being chilling until the next DLC. I might do something in between. I have some ideas rolling around. I was gonna do the War Drum Doomstack, but it's just so fucking weird. It's like good but terrible at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, and it's so loud. Oh my god, is it loud? All right, here we go. So we've got the Dreadquake. It had to come out at some point. Dreadquake mortars and Maws of Savagery armored skin wolves versus a full Chosen of Corn stack and the Big and Rogue idols. All right, okay, interesting. This is interesting because half of this beats. Okay, all right. All right, let's run it. Modded Snail Doomstack when? I did actually consider doing that. I saw that mod on the workshop that added in the giant snails for the for Bretonia. I haven't done many modded campaign streams though. Modded Doomstacks. It's like 99% of them have been like just vanilla. It still blows my dick off that you can get Chosen of Corn from a tier 3 building with corn. Like their build tree is so scuffed. Ew. Ass mushrooms. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, boy. Dreadquakes are so sick. Dude, I long for the days when you can think that skin wolves are cool without everybody making furry jokes. Oh, I miss those days. They should have done... Oh, they should have done, like, redone the... Yeah. They should have done a balance patch, like a skill tree balance patch for the whole game. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, no! Christ. Oh, these poor Chosen. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Dude, don't count the Chosen out, though. Against, like, armored skin walls that are anti-large base, they could chew through them. Chosen of corner, very strong. Oh, no. Oh. This is running markedly better than Radmin, by the way. Seems like Radmin's more trouble than it's worth outside of campaigns. I forgot how cool Dreadquake motors are. How could you possibly forget? The rocks are not doing a good job. Uh-oh. Rock 'em. Ooh. I don't think these rocks are doing much. They're more of an anti-infantry thing. Any Doomstacks with a winning streak? We haven't been doing it that way this time. We've been doing where winner can change their army, but after 3 you leave, and no one's managed to win 3. I think. Chaos Dwarves have the best toys. Chaos Dwarves are easily one of the best factions in the game. How can you not love them? Fireglaives, blunderbusses, Dreadquake mortars, trains. Dude, oh my god. These poor corn. Oh! Damn. It's sort of a counter pick at the same time. Rogue Idols will do good against these Walls of Savagery, though. Oh, man. Yeah, like these guys in the woods, they just won. They beat the Walls of Savagery out. Corpse and Skaven are probably the most fun factions. I think that's totally subjective. You know? Personally, I find Ogre Kingdoms the most fun. But that's partially because... Oh my god! Holy fuck, my FPS. Oh! But that's just, you know, thematically... Also, I like the fact that they're neutral. You can diplomatize with whoever you want, ally with whoever you want. Do you want to go Chaos? Do you want to go Order? Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know? They've got fun units, like... I love them from a thematic perspective. Some people like elves, man. Some people, elves are their whole shit. Skaven are extremely fun, though. You're just lying if you say that they're not. I've heard people talk about how they don't like how the Chorfs play because of like unit caps and because of their economy being complicated. And their economy really isn't that complicated once you get your teeth into it. You know? Also extremely rewarding. I love Chaos Dwarf economy. These short little guys know how to run an economy. The big uns are holding on pretty good. Oh. Yeah, dude, okay. I think the Biggins might win. I don't think the Dreadquake mortars can take out the Biggins, and I don't think the Maws of Savagery actually have enough anti-large and armor piercing to get through these giant Biggin health bars. The Dreadquake mortars are going to do like no damage to these to the Biggins as well because they're single entities. Looks like the Dreadquakes and Maws of Savagery have got this, but I think they're going to lose. I think the Chosen are definitely going to lose, but I think the big uns are going to win. I like Slanesh lol. All the units are super fast. Yeah, me too. I love how high mobility they are. I love that a lot of their faction mechanics revolve around like subduing factions and vassalizing them. The fact that when you defeat a faction with Nikari, you can instantly forcibly vassalize them is awesome. I love that. Like, I've done a bunch of Nikari campaigns. I actually really enjoy Nikari's campaign. I enjoy Nikari's campaign more than I enjoy Kugas, even after the rework. So I'm fucking hyped for Slanesh's DLC. Oh. Okay, what do you like about the ogres? Aesthetically, they're dope as fuck. They're a race of giant, burly, vaguely Mongolian themed, like obese warriors with giant armored gut plates, like brass knuckle punching things, iron fists, like huge fucking sick ass cleavers. They have giant, awesome ass heavy metal looking fucking beasts like Mournfangs, and it's just, I just love their style. I love their style. I love their lore. I love like this whole theme of the maw. Like, just everything about them is just so cool to me. I love how their faction plays as well. They're like neutral. They're ever present across the entire Warhammer universe, helping out tons of different factions with all different types of cultures with man-eaters. They're funny as well. They're comedically a really good faction. They have great lore. They're well written. I just love them. They're just so cool. Their lore is low-key fascinating since they're one of the oldest races. Yeah. They're not like lizardmen old, but they're up there, I guess. Of course, the ogre style is cool to a proper British geezer, but they're not British. They're like Mongolian. I love the like ancient Mongolian themed stuff. That's part of the reason I love the White Scars so much, is because they're like steppe themed Mongolian, you know, top knots and fucking dope ass mustaches, Alawars and sabers, like hit and run tactics and shit. Yeah, it's all so cool. What's the lore? They're just a race of morbidly obese, hungry boys that were impacted by a giant meteor that cursed them with chaotic energy and left them worshipping the crater that the meteor created after it was cast down by the like leader of Cathay. And now they're cursed with permanent hunger. Oh, yeah, the Dreadquakes are going. And, yep, I knew it. There's no way the fucking... the Brogaddles were losing that. They have too many tools. Mongolian theme, but too fat to use bows. Right, but that's the cool thing about ogres, is, like, they're an enormous race of, like, vaguely Mongolian themed kind of shit. That's obviously the inspiration for them, but they fucking, you know, like, instead of bows they wield cannons like giant shotguns, you know. And then they have an even bigger version of that mounted on an enormous chariot pulled by a huge woolly rhinox, you know. Like, they're just the coolest. I'm gonna do Ogre's next campaign. Thank you, Okoi. You're welcome. Please open your heart to them all and accept them as your savior. I just cannot join no matter what. Oof. Damn. I'm sorry, my dude. That sucks. I don't know what. Maybe you're just like not getting in before other people. I'm currently not in the local lobby browser though. I find ogres a bit boring. All right, sorry, you're banned. I'm just gonna time you out for 2 weeks, and there we go. All right, no bad opinions in my chat, please. Thank you. I'm just kidding. You know, and that's your opinion, Zettel Chen. You know, you're you know, functionally and technically you are wrong. But, you know, I respect your right to have that wrong opinion. Ogres are too powerful now? I wouldn't say ogres are too powerful. I would say that Golg friend Mankisser is definitely too powerful. He gets way too much meat from his contracts. His mechanics mean that he basically cannot die. His teleportation shit, where he teleports to different factions, should absolutely have a cooldown. Like, he needs a couple of mechanics to nerf him, because I love his campaign, but it's far too easy. There's no risk. He's just too strong and way too powerful. Way too many rewards, you know? Nerf the meat that he gets from contracts by another percentage. Nerf it by like another 25%, so that it's 25% of what it was originally on launch, instead of 50% of what it was originally on launch. Add a cooldown to his contracts, and if you cancel a contract, they need to make a dilemma happen where the faction that you cancel the contract on can potentially declare a war on you because you cancel the contract, or at the very least you suffer a huge diplomatic penalty, so you can't abuse contracts to teleport around the map or anything, right? It doesn't have a cooldown. Even a Slaneshi Vassal has a cooldown. Yeah, it doesn't have any cooldown. You can accept a contract on the other side of the world, teleport to that faction on the other side of the world, and then cancel the contract, take another contract, and teleport back across to the other side of the world. Does his teleportation work like the corn guy? Yes, but it's a little bit more free, sort of. Yeah, it works a lot like it works a lot like Arballs, who's also extremely overpowered in my opinion. All right, Son of the Blue taking a full avalanche. You sick fuck! An avalanche mortar Doomstack. Oh my god! A Bull Centaur Render Great Weapon Doomstack versus a Gorger stack and a Gorgon stack. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, the Deathglow mortars are going to be not as strong, but the rest of it's kind of a... This is going to be interesting. I think I know which side's going to win, but this is sort of close. Closer than the last... The fucking anti-lodge battle, at the very least. There's also an exploit that can be used to win endgame scenarios with the ogres. Really? Avalanche mortars are useless here? I wouldn't say useless. They would still do a lot of damage to the gorgers. Oh, but the gorgers have stalk. So yeah, they are useless. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, lesson learned. Do not use Radmin on custom battles, apparently. Ew! Ew! Guys, who's this? And now for another round of who is this? Who's this? Who dat? Yes! It is Marge. Sartorial? What the fuck? Sartorial. Alright, I'm gonna draw a Warhammer 3 Lord. Alright, who's this? Damn it, I can't. Try to remember the details. No. No one's gonna get it. This drawing sucks. No. Hang on, let me try and... That help? That better? John Mustache. That is not John Mustache. No, he has fancy facial hair. Oh! Yeah, dude, the death globes are doing nothing to Gorgons. They're not going to do anything to single entities. But anti-large bull centaurs will fuck up a behemoth. Uh-oh. Oh my god. He's gonna do more damage with the death globes. Oh no, the death globes are blending the fucking bull centaurs. That is rough. It was Luon Leonker. It was Lewin that I was drawing, by the way. Oh wait, I can check and see if they... Yeah, they don't have a... They have a bell around their neck, not a bell hanging from their nuts. Right, that's what I was thinking of. Damn, here come the Gorgs. The multiple Gorgs. Uh oh. Ooh. Okay, yeah, the death globes are getting... Oh, man. Avalanche Mortar's getting absolutely bodied by sneaky boys. Here come the hungry boy. Look at that run with the flame. He looks like they're moving like Conor McGregor. I've never noticed that charge animation before. That's insane. Gorgers are such funny units. Such thunder for little guys. They're doing like the fucking... You know what I mean? The Conor McGregor like arm... Floppy arm thing that he does when he... You know what I mean? Some of you know what I mean. This is very back and forth. Like, the Bull Centaur renders are amazing. But I don't think they have enough. God, Paymasters are so cool. Look at the little, the Nobbler with the abacus is so cute. Damn. Still so many Gorgers. I'm getting flashbacks to every Scrag campaign I've ever done. Damn. But the Bull Centaur is holding strong in the center. Acquiring mass. Bull Centaurs, also sick-ass unit. Oh, these Gorgers are gonna get deleted by Bull Centaurs, though. Or at least they should. They're like a direct counter. Dedicated anti-large Bull Centaur heavy damage versus like unarmed, unarmored. Oh, like Gorgers are unbreakable though. Oh, god damn. It's simply too much. The angry red guys. And there it is. Damn. Damn. Gorgons are sick. They're actually very cool. Look at all that vomit. Alright. God damn. Alright. Oh, maybe we should do like a sub-commander Doomstack thing at some point. You know? Like we do, like we sort of like pick where it's like one team does melee, one team has, but one person takes range, the other takes melee, and then the other team, one person takes melee, one takes range, right? Right now we should do like whatever, pick whatever, but like maybe at some point, like sub-commander Doomstacks or something. What about Doomstack free-for-all? You can't have a spectator. I would have to take part in the free-for-all. And we've actually done that at the end of one of these before. You can't have a spectator slot. For whatever reason, you can also not have any more than 4 players in a free-for-all. I think they should free it up a little bit to have a free-for-all with 8 players. I think it's because they have specific maps designed for free-for-alls. You know, it's like a whole game mode and whatever. Low tier only? Low tier isn't even a bad idea. We haven't seen, I don't think we've had anybody take a low tier army. The lowest tier we've had is like Flagulants, I guess. Alright, we just need one more person. They should also allow a free-for-all with less than 4, like 3. Yeah, I agree. A 1v1v1 would be really fun, actually. Damn, we can't find one extra person. Guys, remember, the lobby is in regular non-VPN requiring multiplayer thing. It's not in the local bit anymore. Which has apparently been a liability. Oh, there we go. Oops. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna draw a lord while we're waiting for them to pick factions. Alright, who am I drawing? Fuck, what does he look like? Fuck, what does he look like? Oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to remember what he looks like off the top of my head. Yeah. It's fucking Scrag. All right. Oh, one person's ready. All right, what about...
Holy ma! Okoi face reveal live on stream.
Which legendary lord is this? Wait, I'm not done. And then, oh fuck, it's like a cat holding a hammer or some shit. It's friends. All right. Okay, everyone's almost ready. Drawing with a mouse is so difficult. Oh yeah.
Draw Homer as a white scar.
Plague, make sure you're ready up when you're ready to go. Draw Homer as a white scar. I'm getting so petulantly lazy. Come on, Plague. Ready up. It's the Kai. There we go. All right, you ready up? Jesus, dude. This better be a good stack. You took that long for the fart giant stack? How did that even take that long? What the fuck? Alright, wait, obstinate gyrocopters. Okay, obstinate gyrocopters, the bilious thundergulf stack. Oh my god, a lava spider rider stack, and a Nurgle stack. Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking insane. Holy shit, one side's gonna have so many dudes. It's just gonna be a swarm. Since when get the Empire access to any sort of gyrocopter besides ally recruitment? I think it's just campaign only. Oh my god. There's so many dudes. Holy fuck. They don't even fit in a line. Holy shit. Like, fuck for Vanguard deployment. God damn. Wait, so what are these gyrocopters? Just regular ones? Obstinate gyro... Huh? Obstinate gyrocopters. Gyrocopter bombs. They just seem like regular gyrocopters, but they've got like a little stub. Like a stubby gun. Like, what are they? Lava Ragnarok, god damn it, Ragnarok. Lava Spider Riders generally, I wish they had more utility. I was playing Battle for Middle-earth 2, and I completely forgot there's a bunch of units, especially when you're playing as the Goblin faction, that can just climb over walls. Like, spider units, so I ran like a bunch of spider cavalry and just climbed over walls in one of my battles. It just made me think about how good that would be in Total Warhammer. Like, having an Arachnarok spider just climb over the walls and stuff would be such a nice bit of gameplay. I know a lot of people have suggested that, but it would be so good. What do the Frolickers do again? They have regen, leadership buff, and melee damage reflection in melee. Damn. There's gonna be so much farting. Oh. They did a good job on the textures of this thing. This is gonna be insane. This is gonna be so goddamn... Look how many fucking units! Is it Elspeth, though? Elspeth? It shouldn't be. No. Just melee guys. Have fun with micro? Hey, I mean... It can't be that bad. No one's moving. Holy shit. Here come the gyros. Yes. The Frolickers in charge. Holy shit, not a drop below 60 frames, by the way. Ew! Ew, they're all farting. Ooh, I would definitely have the Arachnarok spiders on skirmish mode. Oh my god! Yo, that's so sick! Oh, they're shooting their own guys. No!
So many grudges that need satisfaction.
God, there's so many. So many. Oh. Frolickers are wiping. A lot of unmicroed units on the flanks. You really gotta... Come on, get these guys in. They need to help.
I your girl do that, but for
Nima, what the fuck does that mean? Thank you for the dono, I think. Ew. Ew, bro. What do these gyros even do? Do they actually shoot? I can't really tell what they're doing. Do they have guns? Oh, they do. Oh, it's like the steam blasts. Okay. They shoot like little puffs of steam or some shit. It's gonna be pretty good. So many gyrocopters too. Oh wait, are they gonna bomb? Are they gonna drop bombs? No, apparently not. Oh, maybe? Maybe? I can't tell what the fuck they're doing. God damn. So much going on. There's absolutely, I don't care who you are, no one could micro this battle well. There is so much happening. Holy shit, they're getting the gyros in melee combat. Dude, lava Arachnarok spider, like lava spider riders, they need a buff in missile damage in my opinion. They're so pathetically weak. They do so little damage for how few of them are in an actual unit. Oh. Oh. And if it was blue horrors instead of Nurglings, I think this would have been this could have gone a completely different direction. Are they gonna drop bombs but keep on forgetting what they wrote down? The whole crowd goes spaghetti. There's spaghetti on his spaghetti already. Yeah, the spider eyes are too weak. I don't remember if the legendary hero does enough for them. The legendary hero does a shit ton for spider riders, both melee and ranged. I almost made a video on I almost made 18 spider riders, but I got distracted with some other games and projects like KCD2 releasing, whatever. I think it was around then. No, not my beautiful Nurgs. My beautiful Nurgs. God, look how weak the Spider Rider's arrows are. It's not even visible the amount of damage that they're doing. And this is a 50 armor unit with 15% missile resistance. Like, God, it's so bad. Is there any good ranged archer cavalry in the game? Not ranged throwing cavalry, not ranged gunner cavalry, ranged archer cavalry. I can't think of any that are good. Hobgoblin wolves. Yeah. Hobgoblin wolf rider ones are good, but they're only good once they're buffed. Really. Ooh. Wood elves. God, this battle. There's so many units in this battle that it looks like a. It looks like a fucking. Fucking 4v4. God, I think it would have been better off with like regular goblin archers. Wood elf eagle riders are good. Those are flying ranged units, but yeah, they are better. I love hawk riders. 15% missile resistance. Don't giants have 40% missile resistance as a baseline now? No. I think they gave giants 30% missile resistance at one point, and the Ogre Kingdom's Siege giant had 40% missile resistance, I think. But then they nerfed that again, like the next patch, because it was too overpowered. Apparently. Still plenty of nerds popping off. They're actually whittling the giants down. Dude, there's so much happening. I mean, Nurglings probably don't care, right? They're dealing with worse than that on a daily basis. Ooh, okay. It turns out if you get like 15 units of Arachnarok, god damn it, Lobber, Spider Rider Archers, then they start doing some actual reasonable damage. Holy fuck. I can't believe how well this is running just on regular multiplayer. I swear we've done 2v2s in the past. The reason I started using Radmin is because every time we would get into one of these games, it would chug, we would have disconnects, it would be like in slow motion and stuff. It's the exact opposite. I can't tell if this is coming down to it or if this is still completely one-sided. I'm pretty sure it is one-sided, right? The gyrocopters are just gonna do too much. They might actually kill the giants, though. Oh, wait, no, there's no way. Oh, yep. There it is. Nurgle wins again. Nurgle seems to be exceptional just in general at outlasting factions until they just break. God fucking damn. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna tap out for today, boys. But good shit. As per usual. Thanks for the donos. Thanks for watching. Damn, I wish I could have done the fucking siege thing. But yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for donos, all that kind of stuff. Patreon, Discord links in the description, blah blah blah. New videos soon, hopefully. Man, I was really banking on that Warhammer DLC, and I got delayed for like 2 months, which is lame. No, I just came here. Ew, dude, don't do that here. Which Doomstack game was your highlight? Probably either the Flagulants versus the thing at the end, or it's just like little moments in these, you know. It was great being able to actually catch a stream. Yeah, I'm glad. But yeah, next year will probably be BG3 or some event streams. But yeah, probably BG3. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.